All right, welcome to the channel. What's good? What's good? What's good? Running a little bit late this fine Saturday morning. I say if I get to start, 15 minutes late, it's like I took a day off, man. What's going on? Excuse me for not shaving before this show, but you know what it is. It's just the boxing talk, so y'all will get over it. Adrian Vent in the building. What's going on, man? Soda Black in the building. Minnesota Black in the house. What's happening? Chillville, my noopy. What's going on? Double zeros in the building. What's happening? $7. What's good, man? Avery 81st, man. I'm sorry. I should have responded to a note you sent, man. Adrian, I think you sent me some. Oh, you had some comments on my videos I wanted to respond to you on. Avery 81st. And then I just got into, I saw him, and then I was about to comment back to you. I was about to comment to you or respond to you. And then I had something else come up, man. My bad, man. Because as soon as I saw your name, I was like, man, I was supposed to say something to Avery 81st. Vlad's dad in the building. What's going on, man? Newport Beach, California in the building. My man Bearcat Hampton in the building. What's going on, man? Q Lee, what's good? He said, yo, Fanon, Kambosos is no longer the emperor, but the captain of boxing, talking about the dang art of war. Yeah, shut up, dude. You almost missed weight. Shut up. Like, man, ain't nobody getting into all that, dog. You spending all that extra energy with all that nonsense. I mean, he eventually made weight. So, it was whatever. He's just a 0.36 pounds over. So it was something really minimal. He can turn around. That's not he didn't actually miss weight. He missed it on his first opportunity, but still, like, whatever, dude. You better hope them judges about to rob you. Otherwise, you about to get, whooped on. He missed weight on purpose. Yeah, turn it any way you want to turn it, dog. Turn it any way you want to turn it. If you missed it on purpose, you wouldn't have said anything. If you would have missed it on purpose, you wouldn't have said nothing. That's why I'm like, hold on, man. What do you mean? You missing all you're gonna tell somebody you're playing mind games on them? Dog, the only mind game is you trying to tell him you playing mind games. So what are you, a double mind game? You know what I'm saying? Shut up, dude. You almost missed weight. Leave me alone, man. I will tell you this though. Devin looked like he need to get out that weight class though. From what I can see in that weight class. From what I can see, he need to get up out that weight class pretty soon. He ain't long for that weight class. Bala said, peace again from Australia, Fanon and chat. I got the tickets and placed a fat bet. I put it all on black. No safety bets needed. Devin will walk through George. Hey, man, let's hope so, man. George, my man, Rip Jones, Mike in the building. What's going on, Mike Kirkland? HMC in the building. Big block. Let me slide down, man, and get Bosco, what's going on, man? He said, liking your, hey, I9, liking your channel. That's what's up, man. Thank you. And JT, 86, said, good morning, brother. How you feeling this morning? I'm feeling good this morning. I'm feeling good. Like I said, I took 15 minutes off this morning. So, that's like, and I got my 7-Eleven coffee because I ran out of Keurigs. So, thank you for supporting my coffee habit, man. Actually, dude, I need my coffee, man. Oh, yeah. Gotta love it. So all kind of good news out here in the streets, man. All kind of good news. DeHaven Alexander, what's going on, man? How you feeling? What did I say? Devin Alexander? DeHaven Alexander, what's going on, man? Al Money in the building. What's going on? Rip Jones, what's going on? Yeah, very unprofessional. Hey, yeah, man, let me slide down. TJ, what's going on, brother? He said, today is that day, Devin for Undisputed. Yes, sir. Am I watching the fights tonight? Yeah, I'm going to watch the fights tonight. Devin looked drained, right? Yeah, I mean, he looked very thin. Yeah, he did. Man, you act like you don't like Haney. Man, shut up, moron. You act like you don't listen to what I say. Amir Lennon. You act like you don't like him. I want him to win. I don't know what you want me to do. God, dog. Hey, dog. I got a really good friend since childhood. Just because I don't want to sleep with that man, don't mean I don't like him. All right? You want to sleep with that dude. I don't. Okay? He's just my friend. Much love in that super chat, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't praise Devin incessantly. You don't believe everything pours out the pie holes of Devin Haney fans. No, I do not. Okay? But I do like Devin. I like Devin a lot, actually. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? I like Devin very much. I just don't. It's the fans that get on my nerves. I like Canelo. What are you talking? I mean, dog, I like a lot of fighters, man. I'm not going to put them on a pedestal, though. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Carlo Realist in the building. What's going on, man? We're going to get some callers in the building today. Maybe. Depends on if we, depends on how we do as a chat. You know what I mean? It depends on how we do as a chat. Once there gets a certain number of people, we'll be in here, man. Amir Leon say, you're right. You right. Thank you, Amir. You know I'm playing, brother. I'm not on you about that, but I like Devin Haney. I mean, I like Devin, but I like a lot of fighters. I don't work for Devin, and that's where that ends for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, $7 with the donate to Cash App. Hey, and on the real, thank you guys so much for your support in the Super Chat and the Cash App. Thank y'all for keeping the live stream popping, keeping it going, all of that good stuff. You know what I mean? I appreciate it because other cats are like charging for phone calls and stuff like that to get in. It's tough times out here with these gas prices at $5 a gallon. You know what I mean? God dog, man. Thank you for that gallon of gas. Crazy how man, the pump is almost at $5 where I am. Like, are you serious? Closer to 5 than 4? Wow. Hey, to W53 says a much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you, man. He said definitely ready for this undisputed tonight. But Fanon, what is this Floyd talking that Errol and Crawford ain't in the works? That's not what he said. He didn't say it's not in the works. All right, that's not what first of all, he didn't say anything. He texted. And when he said, please do not post this is not true, is what he said. Okay? Now, what is not true is the question. What is not true? Is it not true that the fight is done and the fight is made for October in Las Vegas? That's not what Mike Coppinger said. Mike Coppinger said, Mike Coppinger gave a no news. He gave no news. It was a no news because there was no news in that. None. What he said was that the contracts, that they're still in negotiation and no deal has been reached. That's his news. No contracts have been signed. They're still in negotiations and no deal has been reached. Errol said they're in negotiations and no deal has been reached. What's his name? Steven Espinoza said they're in negotiations, but no deal has been reached. That's what they said. When Mike Coppinger put that out, I just thought Mike Coppinger might have just been putting out news just to be putting out news, honestly. Really. Because I had done a video earlier, and I did a video earlier in the day. I had done the video earlier in the day, and I was like, hey, this is what Ishe Smith said about it. And then Mike Coppinger came out with a tweet not too long after that. There wasn't much different. The only thing that's what Ishe Smith said. Like, the only thing that they're looking for is a date, right? That's the only thing they're looking for, a date. Mike Coppinger said they think it's going to be in Las Vegas in October, which means they're still looking for a date if you don't have a date. So I don't know where Mike Coppinger got it from, but I don't know what Floyd Mayweather Jr. said by this is not true. What is not true? It is definitely true that they're in negotiations, right? Maybe Floyd just thought that they meant that it was a done deal, that the fight was done. Because people read headlines and they don't read very thoroughly. I'm telling you, man, people don't listen and don't understand what Mike Coppinger actually said. You know what I'm saying? My man said, man, $5. We over $6 in Cali. Oh my God, said I don't even like driving anymore. $6.80 a gallon in Cali. Hey man, bring back Trump. Bring back Trump. Bring back Trump. I'm telling you, man, they gonna get you one way or the other. One way or the other. He said, what up, Fanon? What you think about Kambosos not making weight? Nothing, because he made weight. He's 0.36. He is 0.36 pounds over. That's nothing. It's nothing. He stripped down. He still couldn't make it. He took 35 minutes, took a pee, and he's back. You know what I'm saying? Nothing about it at all. I mean, if he had been like a pound over or something like that, but sometimes, man, cats just, people just miss it. They say, you crazy, man. What's going on, Jeff Campbell in the building? Yeah, man, I've been said. People have told me that before. Yeah, you know what I mean? I think the fight is like in Eastern Standard Time. I think it's like 9 o'clock. It should be a nice early fight tonight, which is why I probably which is why I probably will. Which is probably why I have a better chance of calling this fight than usual. You know what I mean? But dog, I want to see what's next. What's the date for the AB fight? I don't know. Because also. I don't know. Yeah, just got to think it through. Because he didn't lick. I mean, I'm not saying. I saw what he said. I saw this is what he said. First of all, Floyd did not say anything. To be very, very clear, Floyd didn't say anything. He texted. And he texted it to, I think, Ben Thompson. Shout out to Ben Thompson in the great boxing, in the great Fight Hype. Absolutely wonderful channel. Love him, watch him every day. So definitely no slide on, no hate towards what those guys do. Do great work. But what he said is, please do not post this. It's not true. But what is not true, I don't know. What's not true? There's multiple things that were said in there. None of it's true. They're not in negotiations. That I know that is true. Because everybody associated with it has said that it is. Steven Espinoza said that they're in negotiations. So why wouldn't they be in negotiations? That's true. The deal is not signed. He said the deal is not signed. That has to be true, right? So I heard 11 p.m. Eastern. Is that right? It can't be 11:30 p.m. Eastern. 11:30 p.m. Eastern or 10:30. I mean, maybe that's when the fight comes on. Maybe something like that. The main event may be around that time. Bro, I'm telling you, what's going on? Hold on one second, man. Fahim Sator says something. Yeah, I'm amped about this. Fahim said, I'm so excited for AB and Figueroa. Should be a great fight, dude. Seriously. On that, but what is say? What Al Heyman called Adrian Bronner and said, hey man, hold on. Like they didn't know if that fight was going to be in Chicago and if it was going to be on that date. So, that may be connected to the same thing that they're doing with Fight Hype. Man, don't do that, man. Don't announce that until Al Heyman announces it. We want to be the one to announce it. Don't let anybody else announce it. There could also be a little bit of that to it, too. You know what I mean? What's true? Floyd hating on Aaron. What's true? Floyd hating on Aaron Crawford? Nah, man. I don't see how that's hating on him. I think y'all just anxious to say that man is hating on somebody. That's what I think. Bro, I'm telling you, Boots and Spence in the works. Boots' dad told me himself, Spence ducking Showtime will make it happen. He told him yourself that Spence is ducking? No, he didn't. I mean, why would he say it like that, man? Why would he say it like that? That man's got to fight. Boozy Ennis is on all kind of tapes. He said he's ducking. That's cool. If he says he's ducking, he's ducking. But he ain't ducked yet. We'll see. Had to show love to the channel. My man Paul Gatlin in the building. Much love in that super chat, bro. See, that is show love to the channel, and hopefully Devin bring the belts home for Tank. Hey, man, he about to go collect Tank's belts, man. Dude, that's going to be a wild conversation, bro. Yeah, I don't think he's hating on the dudes, man. He just told his phrases, told him, man, nah, man. Slow down on all of that, dog. They don't like all that news coming out. Dog, I have a suspicion they hate that. Hey, it comes with the Terry, man. Social media, man. You got to utilize the good and the bad of social media, man. It is what it is. Social media is why this fight is exciting. Because people talk about it all the time, man. Duck and Spence should not be mentioned in the same sentence. That's for real. That's for RZA. That is for real. Hey, Early Scott, what did Earl Scott say? Scott, hold on one second, man. Scotty Earl, read some new people, man. Hey, by the way, man, let me go back over here, man, and thank my man again. Much love for the support in the super chat, brother. Thank you, man. It is important to the channel, and the orange is the #1 color. No joke, bro. Orange is the #1 color. Orange is, they said he's a lion clown. Now he's Pat Bozo. Hey, man, look, man. See, I don't get why y'all hate on George Kambosos. George Kambosos, because y'all hating on Georgie. Y'all hating on Georgie Porgy Pudding Pie. You know what I'm saying? Kissed the girl and made him cry. Kissed the girl and made him cry. Y'all gotta stop hating on George, dog. He's the sacrificial lamb you've been waiting on. All right? He's the sacrificial lamb you've been waiting on. Okay? So I don't understand. Y'all should be bigging this dude up for taking the fight. He took the fight. Everybody else was scared of Devin, weren't they? Nobody else would fight him. He's the only guy to fight him. And you continue to insult him. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like everybody ducked him. Nobody wants that smoke with Devin. But then George wants to smoke with Devin. And then you got a problem with George. Just because George may be a little bit, what can I say, Ku Klux Klanish. He may come off a little clannish from time to time. You know what I mean? He may seem a little bit, racially biased. But it is what it is, dog. Luther Boyd said, you ain't nothing but a Spence fanboy. No, I'm also a key moderator on this channel. Get your punk ass up out of here. Come back, Luther boy. Come back, boy. Come back later, boy. It wasn't cool. Heck no, it wasn't, dog. But come on, man. You live in America, man. Shake it off. You know what I'm saying? You live in America. You live in a land where a policeman will put their neck, they will put their knee on your throat and you out. Man, shake it off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, dog. Moneybag07 said, how does Kambosos win? What percentage do he have? I think he got about a 30% chance of winning it, man. He got about a 30% chance. You know what I'm saying? He did make weight. Justin Booker, he did make weight. Yes, he did make weight. He made weight. Y'all jump to conclusions. That man made weight. He did not miss weight. He made weight. Thank you very much. He made weight. Use the word properly, brother. Use the word properly. Ooh, they suing the tar out of Mariah Carey for All I Did for Christmas. Making too much money off them Christmas songs. Hey, he made weight, dog. Okay. Teddy Atlas has Kambosos. Does he? Oh, no. Hey, Fanon, is Tank up next? If Kambosos KOs Haney? Man, get out of here, bro. Yeah, 30% because of the judges. 35% because of the judges. Man, dude, look. But then again, I got to tell you the truth here, too, dude. I don't watch George Kambosos like that, dog. He annoys me. Hey, Fanon, do you believe him when he says he missed weight on purpose? No, I do not believe him when he says that. But, dog, he's always some all mind games. Yeah, you playing the mind game you playing. The mind game you playing is the game you playing right now, okay? You trying to trick us into thinking you did that on purpose. Yeah, oh, yeah, I meant that. I meant to miss that jumper. You know what I'm saying? I meant to miss that jumper. Yeah, bait me in. Hey, Paul Gatlin said, Kambosos, no slash, got good speed. He beat T.O. and Devin Chin, a little suspect, still 55-45 in Haney's favor. Much love, brother. Hey, and Moneybag said, you are the one only channel being fair to Kambosos. Hey, man, I'm going to be fair to everybody, bro. If you're not fair to somebody, how can you be mad at them for not being fair to the guy you want them to be fair to? That's hypocritical, man. I can't get on Ring Magazine for being unfair to Gervonta Davis. And I'm going to run around and be unfair to George Kambosos. Okay? George Kambosos is taking this fight. He did not have to take this fight. The one thing that he said that is true, and you know it, is that he could have went and took a victory lap, took 2 or 3 fights against nobodies. He could have done like what's his face? Josh Warrington, bro. He could have went to the zone and went over there. Let me do the least LB2 and just been like, I'm undisputed and screw Devin and waited for Devin to leave the weight class by not giving him a fight. He could have done that. He didn't do that. So get a man a little credit. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of credit for the things he deserves credit for. That's all. That's where I am on it. He said, hey, I didn't miss weight. Do I believe that? No, I do not believe that. However, at the same time, I don't think he really missed weight. He was 0.36 pounds over. So he just had to lose. He had to go use the bathroom. You know what I mean? He came back under the time limits and made weight. So yeah, it took him a couple attempts to make weight, but he made weight. So when people were telling me that he missed weight, I was like, what? So so what does that mean? Only Devin can win the belts? But then I looked at it, I was like, oh, okay, man, he didn't miss weight. He said you get him hands. He said Southpaw 773 said you can get them hands. He didn't say that to me. Southpaw 773 said that to somebody else. Because I ain't getting no hands. I promise you that. I'm not getting no hands. He said Ebola said he could have done a victory lap, but he never would have gotten nowhere near the money he's making on this one. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know what he would have got. He could have done it. Whatever the case, I mean, Devin ain't some gigantic draw, bro. He's bringing the belts back. He could have, let me put it this way, he could have got a fight he could win and then fought Devin after that and got 2 paychecks. Come on, man. Get that man some credit, man. God dog. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? If you don't give him any credit, do not try to give him any credit after the fight. Don't be talking about, oh, Devin's the number 1 guy. He's undisputed. But oh, no. George Kambosos was a fraud. George Kambosos was trash. George Kambosos was do not do that. Don't do like these dudes did to Deontay Wilder. After Deontay Wilder loses, all of a sudden Deontay Wilder was great. Because they want to make Tyson Fury look good. Nah, dog, you got to big up the guy when the fight is taking place. That's what it is. Otherwise, you can't come around later and be like, oh, Dev's the number 1 guy. No, he ain't. He didn't beat Kambosos. And you said Kambosos sucked. It was a coward that was forced into the fight. Not a real champ. You were saying he's not a real champ, that he really didn't want to go for the challenge. He was just forced into it. He was a scrub. He's trash. All of that. Now you got to say, well, you said he was trash. So if you say your guy won all those belts off somebody who was trash, who beat somebody else that was trash, then why does Devin get credit for beating people that are trash? How about you just get ahead of the curb like me and say, no, George Kambosos is a very good fighter, man. He's going to get a lot of credit out of me for winning this fight. Because it's because George Kambosos is a guy that's going to come with it. Because you know what I'm saying? Don't have it both ways. Don't tear the man down and then want to rebuild him for the sake of bigging up Dev, because you know the conversation is going to happen next. The next conversation is going to be about, oh man, Gervonta ain't nothing. Gervonta ducking. And Gervonta going to be something like, dog, I ain't ducking. I don't want that crap. Ain't ducking nothing. I don't want that crap. I ain't paying for it. Drop the belts. Come on over here, B-side buddy. Come on over here, B-side buddy. Hey, Mike Kirkland said, after seeing Kambosos' cap acting all tough at the weigh-in, I hope Haney uses his size and punishes Kambosos. I hope he does too, no doubt. I hope so too. Mike Kirkland in the building. He said because he's taking out the trash. Hey, man, he ain't trash. I'm trying to tell you, you got to build him up ahead of time. Can't tear him down before the fight. You tear him down before the fight, you're tearing down the accomplishments. And on top of it, you make him look bad if he loses to a guy that was scared of him. Hey, Cam was forced to fight. Facts, receipts, no credit. He wasn't forced to fight, Sean M. Man, y'all know the man. He was not forced to fight. He did not have to take that fight, man. He did not have to. Now, and honestly, dude, he wanted to fight Lomachenko, so that's what I don't get. Hold on, man. I had something get skipped like a champ, huh? Okay, there you go. How did that happen? Hold on, man. Paul Gatlin in the building said Kambosos is no slash, has good spin. He beat T.O. and Devin, chin a little suspect, still 55-45 in Haney's favor. Then my man Moneybag said, you're the only one channel being fair to Kambosos. I'm trying to be, but y'all make it real hard. Y'all pause. Y'all, because I know how y'all minds work. Pause. Hey, Gabriel Wynn said, I am sure you're a bigger fan of Canelo than Benavidez, but we all know Benavidez will put a hurting on Canelo. The super chat last week was a bad BTW. Was that the super chat last week was bad, by the way. Oh, no way, man. Hey, it's all good, brother. Thank you, Gabriel Wynn. Thank you, brother, for that support, bro. I like both fighters, man, honestly. I mean, only thing about David Benavidez is I don't like him talking smack about a guy that's below his weight class. To me, it sounds like clout chasing, to the extent that I use that word clout chasing. However, it seems like, man, ain't even in your weight class, dog. You need to be calling a little dude, man. Little man, shut up. You ain't coming up here, man. Come to my weight class, and then we'll talk about me beating you up. Something like that. Sean M said, Cam was forced to fight. Facts, no receipts, no credit. Hey, man, I still don't agree with that, man. But, it is what it is, man. Hey, Fahim Sator out here with some god doggone, man, what kind of logic is that? You know what I'm saying? With some word spam, with some spam logic. What? If we give Kambosos credit, then you got to give Team Haney for the Gary Russell debacle. I ain't got to forgive y'all for nothing. No. Hell no. Y'all can't be running around with hypocrites. No. Dog, I can never. Hypocrisy? No, that sits wrong with me, dog. Hypocrisy hits real hard. Hits me real hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Rip Jones in the building. He said, Georgie got skills I just don't like when he speaks. Up Kambosos, no doubt. I agree with that. No joke. I definitely agree with that. Kambosos, a little slimy snake, that's about to get his. Maybe true, man. Maybe true. But anyway, I'm not rocking with George Kambosos in this fight. I know y'all thought I would. Some of y'all thought I would. Hey, somebody out here dreaming too. Supreme TD4L said Devin with the stoppage in the ninth. Let me tell you something, man. If Devin stops George Kambosos, if he stops him, I will make him the number one lightweight if he gets a stoppage. Because I don't believe that. If he stops him, okay. If he stops him. But then even then, I can't do that. So let me not lie. Number one lightweight is Gervonta Tank Davis. Little Tank is fighting somebody dangerous in Rolly Romero. Who y'all think is better? Rolly Romero or George Kambosos? Let me hear it from you. Who do you think is better? Rolly Romero or George Kambosos? Who's the harder fight? Rolly or George Kambosos? Subjugated Truth in the building said, forget the Kambosos Haney talk. Has Bud signed a contract yet? No. Bud out there, Bud ain't signed to a contract. Bud out here still trying to strong arm the PBC. Bud out here strong arming, dog. Bud out there strong. Heck, no, he ain't signed that contract, bro. Much love in that super chat. God, dog, you know what's crazy? Dang, there ain't no buzz for this Devin Haney fight, man. Dang, there ain't. Hey, Demon Kennedy said, I'm going to hold you to that for not. Hey, man, you're not going to hold me to that. It's a lie. I was telling you already I'm lying. I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it, dog. I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to lie. I ain't going to do it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to do it. Because I don't believe George Kambosos, dog. Seriously, I don't believe him, man. But, hey, on the real, is Bud? No, Bud ain't signed a contract, dog. And the report never said he did. The report did not say he did. Which is where I'm like, dog, what are you talking about? Don't believe what? He didn't say anything. All he said was the fight may be, like literally. Dude, Mike Coppinger did not say anything new in that tweet. Nothing. He just put the tweet out. I was like, all right, good job. Because I'm telling you, man, Mike Coppinger got it out. Mike Coppinger, Mr. Turtleneck, knows how to get attention for himself. No joke. He knows how to get attention for himself. He's the breaking news guy. He's the guy that likes to break the news. So, number one news breaker, Mike Coppinger, but he didn't break no news. That's nothing in there that was news. I'm sorry to tell you, nothing. Other than he put a potential month and city on it. That's it. Only new information is October Vegas. That's it. October Vegas. And you know why that is. That's easy. Man, first of all, you don't even need anybody to tell you that. Because the big fights for the PBC is always October. That's their big month. Right after September, October. Because they don't do September 17th. Okay, they're not going to do that date. I don't know why any of y'all bozos ever thought they would do that date. They're not going to do that date because that Canelo's on that date. It doesn't make any sense to do that date if you're going to compete with him because competing just means that you both lose. That's it. You both lose. Some people, you know what that's called? Cannibalism. You know what I'm saying? You're going to cannibalize each other. Your event will cannibalize theirs. Theirs cannibalizes yours. There's only a certain amount of people that are going to watch fights that night. Right? Certain amount of people you can count on watching any of these fights. And when you got two huge events at the same time, it cannibalizes them. It's not going to work. So they're not going September 17th. They're not going to do it. And they were probably already in negotiations for that earlier this year. They start those negotiations for Canelo in the beginning of the year. Because, we're fighting on this date. We're fighting on this date. Right? So Mike Coppinger didn't give any new news. And by the way, Floyd didn't really say anything. He didn't say what was true and what was not true. However, man, it's all fun boxing conversations, brother. It's all it is. Hey, Patrick Bell said, good morning, Fanon. Just showing a little love. Man, it's a lot of love there, Patrick Bell. And thank you, brother. It's needed. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And by the way, man, thank you to everybody that supports in the super chats and the cash apps. Y'all are making this channel a success. And I truly, truly, truly appreciate you, bro. Hold on, man. I got that. And I got to go to L. Somebody said Kambosos. And y'all can't hold me to what I say. I was lying. I see George's Rolly. Jam said, come on, man. On the real, I might take Rolly over Kambosos. I might take Rolly over Kambosos in a fight. Say you famous for nine, Devin, don't stop him. You famous for nine, Devin, don't stop him. Hey man, I'm just trying to tell you, if he stops him, I'm gonna give him a lot of credit because I need to see that knockout. Gabriel Wynn said Rolly is way better. Kambosos doesn't have pop. Gabriel Wynn in the building. I gotta make sure I don't miss this super chat. Loudest pack. Can Haney learn to be a KO puncher like Tyson Fury learned? No. Yeah. If he loads his gloves and get on steroids. And turns into Tyson Fury. For now, who do you think is better, Rolly or Kambosos? Who do I think better? Kambosos. Loudest pack. Oh, I think Kambosos. Kambosos. But I do think that Rolly's more dangerous. Rolly's more dangerous. Because Rolly can spin your head. But who's the better fighter? George Kambosos is probably the better fighter. Who would I take in a fight? I don't know. I thought Rolly was winning Rolly won every round against Tank. He may outbox him if he's scoring the rounds like y'all Tank haters. You Tank haters score rounds. Oh man, he may get it. Loudest pack. Can he learn to be like Tyson learned? Man, he didn't learn, man. Tyson Fury just loaded his gloves, bro. Hey, man, you got to do me a favor, bro. Do not call yourself Moneybag if you dropping $2. Call yourself Change Purse, okay? Hey, dog. Hey, dog. Hey, man. Yeah, Tank haters, bro. Tank haters, bro. Tank haters, yes. And I didn't say Rolly, and I know Rolly was trash. Moneybag, man. Seriously, dog. Don't throw spare change, call him Moneybag, dog. Anyway, dog. Oh, I know exactly who that is, dog. I know exactly who that is. Don't worry, man. I ain't even tripping, dog. That's what I said. I ain't tripping. He said they hate them some Tank. Oh, let me tell you something, man. Anybody that thinks that dude was winning that fight, with with Gervonta was like, man, you bugging, dog. First of all, that dude wasn't gonna make it out the fight. He wasn't looking. Gervonta wasn't looking for no decision. There wasn't gonna be no decision in that fight. That question was, when's it gonna land? You know what I'm saying? When is it gonna land, homie? New England said, for nine in the mood, he ain't doing nothing but trolling and roasting. I'm dying over here. Hey, yeah, today's gonna be the day. I'm gonna get y'all today. I'm gonna have some fun today, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have fun today, man. No joke, man. Man, let me tell you something, dog. Team Haney, I ain't got no problem with Team Haney. All right, Joe. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Fahim, I don't have no problem with Team Haney. I understand what they were doing. I understand. It ain't Team Haney. Trust me, it ain't. I know what they're doing. That's what they're doing. That's what they're supposed to do. They're doing what they're supposed to do. Okay? If y'all want to fall for it, that's on y'all. It ain't on them. Like I said, I don't hate the player, hate the game. Okay? And y'all brought all that funk towards me. Okay? Devin Haney didn't bring no funk towards me. I'll never remember him doing all of that. I had one interaction with him, with Devin Haney himself. And I let him know, hey, man, I didn't say that. And he said, okay, man, my bad. You take care of yourself, sir. And I said, hey, man, I really do appreciate your note. That's it. That's the only interaction. And I respect Zeus. Hold on one second, man. Zeus ran, dog. My dog, hey, you say something about my dog, he ain't dumb. He was out there barking. He know right now. Man, these motherfuckers coming on a Saturday. What's wrong with these dudes? Sorry, mama, if you heard me say that word you hate. He said that Anatolian Shepherd got a deep bark. Yeah, man. Zeus a beast, man. Zeus is a beast, man. I can't wait to get. My wife don't know. I'm gonna get me another dog. I got this old ass dog. I like Bizu, the little terrier. When that little terrier, in a few years, that terrier's like 100 years old. Next dog I get, man, I need my dog, man. It's the long people I see. Yeah, dog, they be out there, man. I got an Anatolian Shepherd. All right, Jesus. I'm about to bring this dog in this room, bro. Get a blue-nosed pit bull, man. I ain't getting no pit bulls, man. No. I don't even understand that they little dogs, man. I don't really like, but I don't want to talk about dogs today. I want to talk about this boxing. Anyway, let's get back to this boxing. I want to get back to boxing, but I don't want no pit bull, man. No. You Negro, I don't want to be you know what I mean? I'm saying? I like black people, but at the same time, I don't want to be no stereotypical Negro. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Hey, Loudest Pack said, do the WBC belt have a hex on them? When fighters get that belt, they start acting strange and unusual. No, man, that dude has always been strange and unusual, man. Loudest Pack. He's always been strange and unusual, man. No doubt about it. Always been strange and unusual. George Kambosos is nervous. George Kambosos don't know what to do. George Kambosos about to lose this fight because he about to choke. Okay? George Kambosos, my prediction for this fight is George Kambosos is about to choke because he seems absolutely positively out of sorts, man. My man, sneakers and weed. That man said, this is what I like, sneakers and that weed. He said, you think, bud, I was reading my man Craig Bonnet down there like a monster. He said, you think Kambosos will be weight drained? No, I don't. I think Devin may be, though. Devin looked weight drained to me, not Kambosos. Kambosos barely made weight. Kambosos came in like a champ. But then again, I've been wrong about people coming in underweight. Because Tank came underweight, looked small, came underweight, looked great. Arrow came in like way underweight. He looked great. Jermell Charlo came in way underweight. He looked great. Devin, it's Devin's time, dog. But you know what they say about that? You know what they say about them odds? You know what they say about them odds? Man, them odds, dog. We got through some stuff over the last couple months now. You know what I mean? Craig Bonnet in the building. He said Devin and Bud all day, brother. Yes, sir. Hey, Devin and Bud. Oh yeah, Devin and Bud all day. Yes. Devin and Bud all day. And then at nighttime, but all day, Devin and Bud can have it all day. But at nighttime, it's Tank and Arrow, baby. So you better hope they fight. You better hope they fight in the UK. Okay? You better hope they fight in the UK so you can watch it during the daytime. But at night, that's when Arrow come out. Arrow and Tank. Those my guys. But that's why y'all think I hating, because I like Arrow and I like Tank. But dog, what can I say? You know, those dudes are about that business. I like their styles, man, really. I like Devin's style too. I just wish Devin would walk a dude down and beat him up, which I think he may do that, man. Freddie Jimenez said, Martin, how's the undercards look like? Man, I bet I didn't even look, man. But let me take a quick gander, man. Much love in that super chat too, brother. Thank you so much to y'all for supporting the super chat, man. It's important to the survival of the channel. Thank you. And hit that like button too, please, if you would not mind. Hit that like button. And man, much love in the Cash App, because we got my mans in them supporting. My man, Mr. Hayes in the building. He said, for some gas and coffee, my good brother. Team EJ, that's what's up. Hey man, no joke. My God, them gas prices, bro. Man, them gas prices, bro. I'm gonna tell you, man, we're gonna be in cubicles before too long. No joke. Like, they're gonna make everybody else. King Slime in the building. He said, much respect for 9. Joseph King Slime 518 in the building. Much love in that Cash App, brother. Thank you so much for your support. And how do they look? Hold on one second, man. We got an undercard request, so we'll do that. Devin, the Dream Haney. Let's go to his box rec. Man, I want Devin Haney to win because I don't want y'all to be sad, dog. I just don't want y'all to be sad, man. As much as, laughing at y'all would be funny, I would be sad with you. You know what I'm saying? So I want him to win because I'm like, I'm for the greater good with this. Oh, Junior Five's fighting. What? All right. So look, it looks like trash. Jason Maloney, a bantam. Jason Maloney, itty bitty committee. You got Junior Five. I wouldn't mind watching, and Lucas Brown. So that's garbage, but it'll be fun. Somebody's gonna get knocked out. More than likely, Lucas Brown. Andrew Maloney and Steve and Alexander Espinoza. So we got a couple of flyweight super flies there. We got some more heavyweights I don't know about. Yeah, so it's pretty much trash. Yeah, pretty much trash. Very top heavy. The best fight probably besides George Kambosos and Devin Haney is Junior Fa and Lucas Brown. Maybe Jason Maloney and I don't know what this dude's name is, but can't pronounce it. But yeah, it looks like trash. However, let's go to Stevie Fulton Jr. because we want to give Stevie his shine, man. Stephen Fulton. Let's see what Stephen Fulton, cool boy Steph, got going on his against Daniel Roman, because that's a good fight right there. David Morrell's fighting tonight, so that's what's up. And we got Calvin Henderson. We got Carl and Antonio Santiago. Who else they got over there? Oh, Trevon Marshall. I've never seen him fight before, but I've heard of him. Yeah, really thin, man. Really thin, man. Really thin. Really just the three there. So there's really kind of 3 fights tonight. The David Morrell, Calvin Henderson, Stevie Fulton Jr., Stephen Fulton Jr. and Daniel Roman and I don't know what's on the DAZN. Isn't there also the DAZN card? I think there's a DAZN card today, isn't there? Let me check that out real quick. See if there's a DAZN card, man. DAZN. It's some interesting fights to watch if you are completely bored. Oh yeah, they got nothing. Do they? Oh, they got Aoki. Oh, that's tonight. That's this morning. Yeah, so in about an hour and a half, they got Aoki versus Cordina coming up this morning. Aoki and Cordina. I don't know who else is on that card. But they're gonna probably have like a million people on that card. So yeah, you got Aoki. You got not Aoki, you got Ogawa. What's the name? Kenichi Ogawa fighting this morning. So that's not bad. You know what I mean? Let me slide down, man. I said, my man, Cal L. Coolit. If I missed your comment because I moved down, I got to go down slowly because somebody might have been blue. Sorry, man. If I missed the blue, somebody said, hold on, don't worry for now. What? Oh, they say, who do you think gets more views? Tank Rolly, Rier with Cool Boy Steph, or Devin Haney Kambosos? Is it on ESPN Plus or ESPN? If it's on ESPN, regular ESPN, Devin Haney, George Kambosos. If it is on ESPN Plus, then I would go with Rolly. I would go with Tank and Rolly. Tank, Rolly, Rier. If it's ESPN. I'm not sure whether it's ESPN or ESPN Plus. But there's going to be, I hope it's ESPN, man. Hope it's ESPN. Much love in that super chat to my man, Cal L. Coolit in the building. Oh, we got more than that, right? Come on, man. We got 800 people in the building, man. We got 800 people in the building. We have it every day, too. That's what's up. Can we get the likes over 500, man? Y'all messing us over, man. Come on, man. Mar Law in the building is right, man. Hit that like button, man. Stop being a cheapskate, man. It ain't cost you no money to hit the like button. And it is supporting the channel, brother. We need the support. No joke. I talk, we rap, we chop it up. Just needs your support, man. Really do. Justin Credible said the schedule says Australia, ESPN. That's what's up. We'll see, man. Look, this is ESPN, but it may be on ESPN Plus. But this is not tough. We'll just go to ESPN.com. You guys got me doing research for y'all and everything, man. Man, I need to get on these finals, man. I'm gonna start watching these basketball again with my son. Let me see. Let me go to boxing and the schedule. Man, they thought they had something with what's today? Oh, it's on ESPN. It's not ESPN Plus. It's on regular ESPN. So yeah, June 4th, Melbourne on ESPN. If that's what you meant, it said Australia, but it says Melbourne, ESPN. So ESPN. So Devin Haney will. Devin Haney will get more views than a replay because there's just more people able to see that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Teddy G said, for now, with all that's been going on in boxing tonight, do you believe that the fix is in? I do. Look, man, I am staying away from any fixed energy. I ain't going to bring it. I ain't bringing it. I ain't talking about it. I want Devin Haney to win. I'm giving all my positive energy as much as I can muster because seriously, I don't like some of them. Do not like some of his fans. However, to the extent that I can put that aside, dog, I'm trying to give every bit of, there you go. I'm going to give every bit of positive energy I can muster to Devin Haney, man. I want him to win, man. Bring the belts back, dog. So I can talk to these UK dudes, be like, we got a whole lot of belts and champions, don't we? Because, dude, we got a lot of undisputed champions, don't we? We'll have 2 of the 3 undisputed champions in boxing right in the United States, 2 of the 3. And that's what I'm looking forward to see, man. So at least said, well, Fanon, who you want Devin to fight against for his new belts besides the amateur child beater? Loma, the amateur child beater Loma. Why is he why would you call him a child beater, man? Oh, because he was in the amateurs. Who do I want to see him fight next? I want to see him fight Gervonta Davis. That's a big fight, ain't it? Gervonta. Would love to see it. That's what I want. The judges aren't from Australia. That don't make any difference. The judges are never from Australia. You don't think they got crooked judges? Man, look, you more likely get a crooked judge flying overseas. Because, dude, guess what? They want to be able to fly overseas again. You think somebody that's getting a hotel comped, a mini vacation comped, their food comped for going overseas is not more likely to rob you? Man, they're more likely to rob you if you fly them in than you are if they're there. Or as likely, because at least the guys there, dude, they sleeping in their own room. You know what I mean? They're not getting any perks. You could be like, yeah, but they got to deal with the crowd and all of that. But still, man, you can fly somebody in to rob you too. Flatbed Chad said, the ones who don't hit the like button are Canelo and Kambosos fans. Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you for that support. To my man, Flatbed Chad. Yeah, they be hating. That's all right, though. Hey, and Cornelius Burnett in the building. He say, morning. What do you think about a draw? I don't even worry about that because that ain't happening. Much love in that super chat. If they get a draw is same as a loss for Devin. Draw is the same as a loss. If it's a draw, Kambosos wins. If it's a draw, the champion wins. Tie goes to the champion. In championship fights, that's how that works. Tie goes to the champion. No joke. And honestly, that's how they should score that crap. They should be like, oh, you're the champion. The draw goes to the champion. You got to beat the champion. That's the root of that saying. You got to beat the champion. That's what that means. It means if you get a draw, you do not get his belts. He wins. All the champion needs to defend his title is a draw. That's it. Nothing wrong with a draw. If you are a champion, you defended your title. It's a draw. That's why Deontay Wilder has a successful title defense against Tyson Fury. He has a successful title defense, right? He kept his belts. That's how that works. Tie goes to the champ. Jeffrey Brooks in the building. Guess what, Fanon? Arrow's days is finally numbered. The countdown is on. Dog, everybody's days are numbered, dog. You just don't know the number. Much love in that super chat, Jeffrey Brooks. Bud's days are numbered too. Bud's days are numbered. We just don't know the number. All of our days are numbered. All of them. Everybody's days are numbered. And that's just the truth, Ruth. Hey, my man, hey, brother, thank you for that support in that Cash App. Hambone Love in the building. Said, hey, Dev, gonna look great. Yes, sir, man. Make it hot. Make it hot, dog. Look great. I'm telling you, I'm with you today. You got my energy today. But on Sunday morning, you know we going at it about Tank and Devin. You know we are. You know it's going to be the conversation. That's going to be what's up. That's why I want him to win more than anything else. So y'all can get all real fluffed up. So that y'all can get real fluffed up. And then Devin stop talking to you. Because he's too big a star. Just kidding. Hey, Subjugated Truth said, for 9, don't be late. Devin in 8. Lopez couldn't expose Kambosos, but Devin will. Much love in that super chat. Dog, Lopez gonna be sick, dog. And that ain't nothing but right, dog. That ain't nothing but right. That's another reason I want Devin to win. Just so that Teofimo Lopez gotta sit there and they gotta look at that man with all them belts, dog. Just gotta look at him. Like, oh, hey, dude, especially you bum. Especially you, mister. You a racist. Oh, you guys are racists against Teofimo, Latin brothers, all that garbage, dog. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, too. Yeah, with your drunk ass. Ha. If he wins, I'm going to be laughing at your ass. Believe it, bro. I don't ever do diss videos, dog, but I may do a diss video after that one. Dog, I'll be laughing at you, dog. I'm going to laugh, dog. Devin gets that belt, I'm going to laugh at you. I'm going to laugh at y'all, dog. Tio, I'm going to laugh at you. Mr. Teofimo Sr., I'm going to laugh at you. Because you know that's going to be sick. You know they sitting over there hoping. Dog. Hoping and praying Devin don't win this fight. To rub it in your faces. Because y'all was talking so much trash to lose to this dude. You lost and then have Devin come snatch them belts because you can't make the weight. Man, all your steam gone. Hey, William Collins said Jeffrey Brooks is right. Errol's days till undisputed is coming soon. You know that, man. William Collins in that building. Much love in that super chat, bro. I'll be laughing at y'all Teofimo Lopez fans. Laughing. Oh, my God. And seriously, because y'all deserve to be laughed at for that. Usually, I'll be like, hey, man, But then you're like AJ fans. I'm still laughing at AJ fans. There are no more AJ fans. When's the last time you saw an AJ fan sighting? Can somebody tell me when the last time they saw an AJ fan? I think they're an extinct species. JMS74 said, good fights this weekend, Team Haney. Absolutely, man. Let it happen. I'm a laugh, dog. No joke, man. That is called Joe. Chicken's coming home to roost. Jeffrey Brooks said, you can look at it that way, but he's getting ready to come off those belts shortly. I'm happy like a kid with candy. Hey, man, what are you talking about? Oh, he's coming off them belts? Terrence only got one belt, Jeffrey Brooks. He only got to come off one belt. That's it. Got to come off one. Come off one belt, bro. One belt. And one belt only, brother. He done got to give up more than one because he only got one. Dog, he ain't beating Arrow, man. We're going to see it. It's going to be fun, man. I can't wait. Hey, my man Jason Kelly said, morning from Dallas. Fanon, who do you think Boots will be on the undercard? Do you think Boots will be on the undercard of Spence Crawford man down? No, I do not. But that would be great, though. Smart move. But the only reason I say it no is because that's too good to be true. That's too much like right in the world, Jason Kelly. That's too much like right in the world. And I'm telling you, man, these guys be trying to find ways, bro. AJ got a lot of fans. Yeah, they be wearing them rainbows. Hey, man, I ain't seen one in a while, dog. We used to have a lot of Africans come by the channel. A lot of, Okafors and, and a lot of Okafors, you know what I'm saying, used to come by the channel. A lot of guys with O and K's in their names, bro. ODGs and Okafors and stuff like that. Used to have a lot of that stuff, dog. Used to have a lot of cats coming around here like that, dog. Repping Lagos. You know what I'm saying? Lagos' finest used to come by a lot, man. It's like, what happened to that? What happened to all the African fans, dog? You talk all that smack about their guy. Gone. ODGs, yeah. A lot of ODGs and shit used to come around, dog. And they ain't around no more, man. Ain't around no more. Josh Berry is RuPaul. Hey, man, they put out reports on RuPaul, bro. Josh Berry is dog. I ain't dropping no link, dog. Obafemi. Yeah, they had a lot of them, dogs. A lot of O's and K's, I'm telling you. And M's. They got a lot of O's in their names, dog. A lot of O's. You know what I'm saying? Boots is coming. Just want to see when they take the chains off. Hey, man, they just got to let him get in the ring with somebody, man. Ain't no chains on that man. Ain't no, what they say, ain't no safety on this Glock. You need a safety on the Glock, by the way. You need a safety. Make sure you don't shoot nobody you ain't supposed to. Big Five Bull said, AJ is a prime definition of bigger they are, the harder they fall. You got that right, dog. They call us African, yet they call us African. Hey, man, I'm of African descent for sure, but it is what it is. I'm not making fun of African cats. I love their names. Don't get me wrong. Love their names. Don't mean to be, I'm not making fun of them in that regard. I'm literally telling you names. They used to be in the chat talking about, oh, you don't know nothing about boxing. You know nothing. You know nothing about boxing. That's what they would always go. You know nothing. You know nothing. All right, I know nothing. However, your boy got his ass whooped. Okay? You know what I'm saying? He said Glocks don't have safeties for now. They should. Put a safety on your Glock, dog. I don't carry guns. I wouldn't know. Glocks don't have safeties. Why not? I thought all guns had a safety. I thought they all had a little button you can push so it don't fire inadvertently. The safety's on, the safety's off. Anyway, it is what it is, man. Ndungo, yeah. No, Ndungo is not Nigerian. Ndungo is Namibian. Ndungo is in Namibian. That's not a yeah, I don't know. He said nothing. It's like, you know nothing. Yeah, I know nothing. Whatever the case is, bro, your boy took that L. Sit on that L. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know nothing. Can we get off the gun talk? I don't feel like getting a community strike for talking about that type of stuff, dog. I don't know, man. He said they have 3 internal safeties. Joseph the Creator. There you go. Thank you. I don't know. It's got a special one. That's the safety. Okay, yeah, I thought they all had to have them on there. But it is what it is, man. I don't care. That ain't me, dog. I don't mess around with them, dog. I don't want that energy, bro. I don't want that energy, and I don't want no actor. I don't want no accidents, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no drama, and I don't want no accidents. Anyway, said no, they left, all of their fighters are gone. In my viewpoint, by the way, everybody is on the planet is of African descent, not just us. It is what it is, man. Can I get a strike for that? Yeah, man, you can get a strike for a lot of stuff, man. That's why I just keep it boxing, dude. I try not to cuss, and I keep it boxing, man. You know what I'm saying? You may need self-defense one day. It's a good investment. Yeah, I may need self-defense one day. Absolutely. I've needed it in the past. I have. I've been alive 54 years, dog, and I ain't needed one because I try to I stay out the way. The number one way to stay safe is to stay out the way. And I stay out the way. My number one primary thing is stay out the way. Stay out the way. And, you never know what's your day. You never know when your day is going to come. It could be a car accident. It could be you could have a gun. Somebody could just shoot you. You just don't have it, But anyway, it is what it is, brother. I just not for me yet, man. If I feel the need, maybe one day. I ain't got any, I definitely don't have any qualms with people to do it. But that's just not me at this point in time. Hey, my man Sean Clark in that building, brother. Thank you. He said my strap season shirt in the mail, man down. Yes, sir. Man. I wish I could wear those shirts, man. My son got a Bud Crawford shirt. He rocks his Bud Crawford shirt. You can stay out of the way and things still come to you. Yeah, you can, but dog, seriously. My father is 84 years old. I've never known him to have a gun. He's 84 years old. Nobody ever shot him. Okay. I never knew any of my uncles to have guns. I have a suspicion one of them did. But no, they lived. My grandmother lived in 90, was never toting a Glock. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is, bro. When it's your time, man. I do not want that. I don't want that because I will pull the trigger on you. I don't want that. Not with my tempers that I've known to have at times. No, man. Or my wife being there, man. My wife may lose her temper. I'll be looking right at that. Oh, no. Anyway, Fanon, do you think Devin being Bob's fighter right now means Kambosos is the one that needs a KO to win? No, I do not. Because he is not, because Kambosos is just as much his fighter, because he's going to try to get the Lomachenko fight next. Lomachenko is his fighter. Do I believe that he's trying to set up Devin Haney and wants Devin Haney to win that fight? And it's in the interest, when you answer that question, you got to say, is it in the interest of Top Rank for Devin Haney to win that fight? My answer to that is no. It's probably not in his best interest for him to win that fight. Because if you go and say, okay, well, what happens next? What happens next? Devin wins the belt. Who's he going to fight next? He's got a Top Rank fight, right? But if Kambosos wins, who's he got next? He's got a Top Rank fight, probably Lomachenko. If Lomachenko wins that fight, if Lomachenko gets Kambosos going to lose. Okay? And then you got the belts right back there. Devin Haney is a flight risk. You know what I'm saying? Devin is a flight risk, a big flight risk. And he's not a draw. He said, hey, Slipping and Devin say your son got a Bud shirt. He should be grounded until he gets his mind right. A house divided. Nah, man, I bought him that shirt. I like Bud. Ain't no divided house. I like Bud. Y'all don't like Bud. I like Bud. Y'all are bugging. I like Bud. I am fair to Bud. But like I say, y'all ain't gonna make me worship nobody when I play things fairly. Fairly, not in the middle. Not in the middle. I'm not gonna call it right down the middle. No, I'm not, because stuff don't be down the middle sometimes. Sometimes it be over there. If it's over there, I'm gonna call it over there. If it's over there, I'm gonna call it over there. If it's up there, I'm gonna call it over there. I'm gonna call it up there. That's what it is. You gotta call what you see. Hey, D-Web said, I live in Detroit, and it's a necessity here, OG, sadly. Much love in that super chat, bro. Hey, man, depends on where you live. Depends on where you live. But look, man, y'all do you. Don't get me wrong. I ain't judging you. I'm just talking about me. If I was in a situation where I felt like, yeah, that was a risk on a daily basis, I very well may do that. I may do it anyway and just not telling you. Fanon, you like Bud, but you like EJ better. Let me tell you something. In that fight, I do. In the fight, I do. I don't like EJ better as a person. I don't know EJ. I don't know Errol Spence. I've met Errol Spence. I don't know Errol Spence. Matter of fact, the one time I met him, he told me to get the hell out of his way. I was like, what? He's a nice guy. But he's like, man, move that chair. I was like, man. Nice, true story. I was in his gym, right? In his gym watching him sparring. He's a nice guy. He's like, hey, man, how you doing? Nice guy, right? Then I sat in a chair that was in between the office that he goes to and the ring. And he, in no uncertain terms, said, man, move that chair. And my first thought in my mind jumped out with a big F-U. Like, first of all, dog, you can't just walk around. That's what my first thought was, man, you can't walk around. Prima donna. That's what I thought right off the cuff. But I was like, all right. Oh, man, my bad. And then when I was leaving, he said, hey, man, come here. Oh, yeah. I say, hey, man, be safe, man. Drive home safely. I was like, okay, cool. That's a nice guy. But he just got a trigger. You know what I mean? He's just got a trigger, and he runs that gym. So I was like, all right. You know, he's just kind of, he's an assertive person. So I kind of like, oh, yeah. He said, get out of my way. He's like, man, move that chair. It's like, man. I was like, man, no, he's not lame for that, man. That man, I was in his way. That man is training, dog. He ain't trying to make no extra steps. Nah, dog, people just snap sometimes, man. That dude is fighting. He's training for a fight, man. That man is cutting weight. Bad mood. He's sitting in that office looking tired, dog. Looking real tired. That's why I really do believe about him when he's saying he had these fat camps. That, when I saw him, was one of those fat camps where he had to drain that weight down, man. He's a nice guy, man. I was near Bud. Bud's a nice guy, dude. I mean, I'm sure Bud will slap the taste out your mouth if you talk to him wrong. But he's a nice guy, dude. I saw how he was around other people. There's no reason not to like him, man. I know people that know him. And they're like, yeah, he's definitely street. You know, he's like, yeah, he's definitely street. However, he's a nice guy. You know what I mean? There's no reason for me to dislike that dude. You know, Jason Kelly said, no knock on Haney, but this ain't the type of fight that you bring out the ribs, that make you bring out the ribs. And Haney, Tank and Arrow built different. Hey, now that ain't no lie, dude. I ain't really geeked for this fight. What's up in that super chat, bro? He said, I'm from the Texas area, country area. Everybody knows everyone, and there's no need for that. If you really get mad at each other, the worst comes is a fist fight. Yeah, man, them guns dude, you can't take them guns back, dog. You know what I'm saying? Nah, he ain't lame for that, dog. He's a nice guy. He just ain't get on my way. Dude, I'm the same way. Dog, if I'm in a mood and you step near, man, I may say something you don't like and then catch myself, dog. You like, you know, he's like, man, move. Like, man, I might have taken it the wrong way because I'm telling you, when people talk to me like that, I take it a certain way. But it is what it is, man. They're good dudes, man. They out there training. I'm in his gym, basically sitting in his living room, watching him fight, you know, and it's something I really wanted to see. Like, I wanted to see that. I just wanted to see him spar. I didn't do any interviews. I didn't get any footage, none of that, dude. If I go to a gym and I'm blessed enough to watch somebody spar that I like, and I'm like, dude, I feel like blessed. You know what I'm saying? I felt blessed just to be in there and to be able to see it. Because this dude is because my opinion of the guys, he's going to the Hall of Fame. Same thing with Terrence Crawford. To be able to sit there and watch Terrence spar, that'd be a blessing. You know, a blessing that not a lot of people get to see, you know, in the grand scheme of things. So, and he said, move, Baldy. Nah, dog, he didn't say that. He said, ooh, Fanon versus Spence on show. Man, get out of here. What are you talking about, dude? I just told you, dude, that he's a good dude. Don't start no craziness. He's a nice guy, man. His friends are nice guys, all that, man. He said, Fanon, I've also been to watch him spar. Yeah, man, that's what's up. He's like, man, these dudes are getting ready for a fight. Literally. Punching people in the face, dog. You don't think he's going to any of that's going to come and get out away? Man, please. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Fanon, I could return to the tender age of 5 and had the option to, if you could return to the tender age of 5 and had the option to pursue boxing, chess, or golf, which one would you choose and why? If I had an option to choose between boxing, chess, or golf, and what would I choose? Golf. Easy money, golf. Golf. And if I had the option, I could get all I needed to prepare, golf. You ain't catching no concussions from golf, man. If we had the money and the resources and all that to learn golf at a very, very high level, golf. No joke. Golf. But honestly, my answer would be none of the above. I would go into technology investment. If I could take what I knew back then, technology investment. I learned to code like right away. So I can learn how to code by the time I'm like 50. By the time I'm 11, I would have known how to code. And after that, I can learn project management and understand the industry. And then, boom, go to MIT, create an app, walk around like that's what I would do. But anyway, it is what it is, man. You know what else I would do? Truthfully, I wouldn't go back. I'd stay right where I am. That's the truth of the matter, because I'm very, very blessed in a lot of ways, man. Very, very blessed. So it is what it is, dog. You go back, I may get in a car accident. I may be like, oh, hey, man, yeah, I'm going to go over here today. And that's the day I should have had a gun instead of going the other way, right? The decisions, all of your decisions led you to where you are right now. And your decisions that you make today are going to lead you to where you want to be. You know what I mean? So truth be told, I'm straight. You know what I mean? I'm straight. I've learned some things that I've wanted to learn in life. I learned something big. I learned the reason that they say, they that know don't say. Those that say don't know. I think I've got that one. And having that one is all I've ever wanted in my life. So using it for the best. We see Fanon snap. What do you mean? Yeah, I've snapped before, but I definitely don't want to be in that situation. But anyway, let's get back on boxing, man. I don't work today. Can enjoy this fight today. F Delta Airlines. That's what's up. Oh, man. You working the airlines? Viva tu vida? That's what's up. That's what's up. Anyway, now I remember why I hate Kambosos. That bloke, atrocious for Australian boxing. He does run his mouth a lot, man. Ralph the One said body shot from arrow stops Crawford. Yeah. Oh, Joseph the Great said, I appreciate the wisdom, OG. Hey, man, it is. That's the truth, man. There's a guy that said this. Do not cheat on. Man, I can't remember his name, dude. I follow him on Twitter, man. Has some of the greatest one-liners, dude. Do not cheat on your future with your past. Don't cheat on your future with your past. So I ain't interested in the past, bro. There's a lot of cats. I try not to be interested in the past, but it runs. He said, if you're depressed, and this is the truth, if you're depressed, you're living in the past. If you're anxious, you're living in the future. Peace is living in the present. Mike Kirkland said, good advice for the younger viewers. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. Much love in that building, man. I work at Southwest Airlines. That's what's up. Help me get through this 8-hour overtime. Best voice in boxing. Hey, Johnny Ray Lopez. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. And again, thank you to everybody that supports in the super chat. Thank you to everybody that supports in the Cash App. Much, much, much appreciated. Needed and appreciated around this world. Like I said, we living in the times of $7 gas prices in Cali. Did you say it was $6 in gas? Man, that's crazy. Nobody's favorite says, I saw Spence running this morning. He focused. Yeah, man, he is. Clearly focused, man. Bill touched down a while ago. He found out that Kambosos almost missed weight. He almost missed weight. Yeah, he didn't miss weight, though, so don't go nowhere with that one, man. On the real. What's Haney going to do to Kambosos to keep him off him all night? That soft jab he throws ain't going to do nothing. If that's what you say, if you think so, how's he going to do to keep him off him? Move. Tie him up, jab him, keep his distance, keep his spacing, hit him in the gaps that are open. That's what he's going to do to keep him off of him. I suspect, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather versus Gotti 2, that's what tonight's fight going to look like. Man, ain't no way. I'm going to tell you right now, ain't no way it's going to look like that. Ain't no way it's going to look like that. No way. If it looks like that, I'm telling you, I will be over the top. Underground Knox said, those are Buddhist teachings. They exist before your mans on Twitter said them. Great teachings. Excuse me. Underground Knox. I only got one of those from my guy on Twitter who gives great one-liners. I didn't say he created them, dumb guy. Excuse me, I'm going to call you dummy. I never said. I said he comes out with great one-liners. I got it off of him in Twitter. I know where those sayings come from, dude. I understand it. And none of that other stuff, only one came that. Do not cheat on your future with your past. That very well could have come from him. The other one is not. Obviously, that is a Buddhist saying. I understand that one. And several of those are. Yes, but guess what they are also? They're not Buddhist. They existed before Buddha, before Buddhism. So if you want to give credit to somebody, give it to somebody you ain't never heard from before. Because those guys did not make that up either. Those quotes are credited to them. Credited to them. They did not originate them. Okay? Ain't nothing new under the sun. Including Buddhism. It ain't new. It ain't the newest thing in the world. Thank you very much. Anyway, Kambosos doesn't walk anybody down. I mean, hey, man, Kambosos can fight, though, bro. You know what I mean? Kambosos can fight. I would say, man, don't underestimate Kambosos. Kambosos is the real deal, man. He can fight, man. Marco Polo. He can fight a little bit. But I think it's going to be interesting to see. Again, like I said, I'm not going to give, it's like dude gonna trying to preach to me about what a guy didn't do. Dude, Buddha and them didn't come up with didn't come up with that stuff. It was around before them. Thank you very much. I'm around before them. Before there was writing. Before there was anything to write down. Thank you very much. Kambosos doesn't walk anybody down. Oh, really said facts. Give him a lesson. Yeah, no worries, man. Did Haney look really drained to you? Concerned? He didn't look really drained, but yeah, man, he's looking like it's tough to make that weight. But he was looking like that the days before that. As far as the weigh-in, I mean, he looked regular at the day. It looked regular in the weigh-in. He said all his recent decisions were split decisions. Yeah, we'll see. But look, man, I got Devin Haney's a better fighter, man. This is not. Honestly, dude, the only risk is a robbery, man. Other than that, dude, we'd be like, man, he's got a gimme. He gets a gimme for undisputed. Really. And let's be honest about it, he's got a gimme for undisputed. He's got the easy route to undisputed. Easy. Like, that's the easiest route anybody's ever had to undisputed. I don't know anybody that's had an easier route to undisputed than that. Nobody. Nobody. Can you tell me anybody has had an easier route to undisputed than that? No, nobody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. If you consider Teofimo Lopez as having one, Teofimo Lopez had to fight Lomachenko. If you consider Kambosos having to have one, no. He had to fight multiple guys. He didn't have it all with one guy. He would have had to beaten like Santiago and Kambosos to be undisputed. Nah. This is easily the easiest. You're talking about Judah? No, Judah had to beat Corey Spinks. If you're talking about Judah as in Zab Judah? No, Judah had to beat Corey Spinks. No, that's a tougher one. Usyk, it was a tougher route. Usyk was Jermaine Taylor had to beat Bernard Hopkins. Are you kidding me? He had to beat Bernard Hopkins. Who'd B-Hop beat, man? Stop. I think he beat Felix Trinidad. I'm pretty sure he beat Felix Trinidad and Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he beat Felix Trinidad, Howard Eastman. Man, you kidding me? Nah, dude, this is easily the easiest route. Easy. Easily the easiest one. Decaf alert. Old dude alert. Keith Sinatra. Who's the decaf, dummy? Me? Keith Sinatra. Who is the decaf? I would love to know. Who's the damn casual ass fan you talking about? Antonio Tarver and Kevin Pavlik was never undisputed. Tevin Farmer they were never undisputed in the 4-belt era. Fahim Satara said definitely the easiest route to undisputed. Yeah, it's easily the easiest, dog. It is most definitely the easiest route ever. The only thing difficult is the location. If the fight, that's what makes it more difficult, is the location. Other than that, dog, Mike Tyson had the easiest to me. He beat nobody history will remember for undisputed. Dog, I mean, dude, really? I remember almost everybody fought. So what about that? Isn't the same thing for Devin Haney though? Another Bivol Canelo? Nah. Man, Devin Haney's a good fighter, man. I hope Danny gets the belts off this clown. Much love in that super chat to my man Mike Kirkland. Said never heard of De La Hoya and Trinidad as middleweights. What? Yes, Oscar De La Hoya was moved up to middleweight. Yeah, for sure. He moved up to middleweight. Yeah, he did. He got a title. He got a title off of Felix Sturm at middleweight. Yes. He got a gift decision over Felix Sturm at middleweight, and he got stopped with a body shot against Bernard Hopkins. And Tito Trinidad got beat up by Bernard Hopkins fighting for Bernard Hopkins' 160-pound title. They had a tournament. It was David Reed was in that. David Reed was in that tournament. You remember the guy with the sleepy eye, David Reed? He was in there. Michael Spinks is no doubt. Yeah, he said robbed the crap out of him. Trinidad fought Roy. Yeah, those guys all fought in middleweight, man. They went from 147 to middleweight. Yeah. That's what I'm telling you, Oscar De La Hoya is, man. Oscar De La Hoya ain't no punk, man. I mean, he is kind of, but at the same time, not in the boxing sense. In the boxing sense, he ain't a punk. You know what I mean? In other senses, yeah, he's kind of a punk. But as far as, in the ring, nah, man, that man will throw hands. He'll fight anybody. And then he came back down and fought at a catch weight against Manny Pacquiao. Just crazy, man. You know what I mean? That dude will do. He is what he's. You can say what you want to say about that dude. That dude will fight, man. Oscar De La Hoya will put it on the line. Oscar De La Hoya will put it on that ring. He said, yeah, that he is. I mean, in a certain sense. Bearcat Hampton said Hopkins fought a prime Roy Jones and gave him a good fight. Oh, yeah, no doubt about it, man. Gave him a very good fight, too. Not just a very good fight. Carlo Rilla said, Fanon, how do you rate boxing so far? How do you rate boxing so far this year? Oh, I give it an A. First half of the year, easy A. A. Terrific first half of the year. Terrific first half of the year. Big time fights the first half of this year. Big time. Yeah, loved it. February through now, yeah, man, it ends right now. This is about it, though. Until they come out with their schedule for the second half of the year. Man, if they can do what they did in the second half of the year, I mean, you got a lot of really good fights. I got to see Dillian White knocked out. Jermell Charlo, I got to see Jermell Charlo get undisputed against in a great fight against Castano. Errol beat the brakes off of Yordanis Ugas. Got to see who else do we get to see, man? A lot of really good fights, man. I even like the Katie Taylor. I like the Katie Taylor fight with Amanda Serrano, where Amanda Serrano got robbed. Highway robbery out there on that one. But, Flatbed Shad said, ain't like Oscar since Corte got robbed in their fight. Well, man, you should have disliked him ahead of time, man. You should have disliked him when Sweet Pea got robbed. When they robbed Sweet Pea. I thought he beat Ike Corte, honestly. I didn't get the Ike Corte thing. Ike Corte is a funny fighter, man. Jarvis the Taurus said Devin only got the easy route because Loma and Timo didn't want to give him the opportunity. Funny things how things work themselves out in the tables turn. Yeah, he only got the easy route but he got the easy route. Easy route is the easy route, dog. He got the easy route, which is why I don't understand why y'all complaining that man got the easy route. I don't even get it. Kambosos fought him and gave him the easy route. Got to get it out of there, though. Gotta finish it though. Jarvis, the Taurus. Much love in that super chat, brother. And Natalie Salerno said Oscar was great in the ring. Oh, no doubt about it. Say, oh, hey, Keith Sonata said, hey man, my man the Black Green Lantern in the building said, didn't call you Decaf Sonata. I was talking about the guy who said who did B-Hop beat. I wouldn't disrespect like that. Oh, no worries, man. Because I was like, me? You know, I got to check it. I always got to check it out. I'm looking for stuff. See why I said I don't want a gun? See why I said I don't want a gun? You know what I'm saying? That exact reason is why I don't want a gun. Because I'm froggy. Oops, he wasn't even saying nothing to me. Now I got to run. You know, that type of stuff. Lonnie Magellan said, who you think wins, Inoue or Donaire? Inoue. Donaire, 40 years old, man. Inoue, dog, is one of the most overhyped, biggest hype jobs in the history of boxing, though. All this crap with that dude, man. Pound for pound. Get out of the way. That's what I think, man. We can get Inoue out of the way. We've discovered Inoue. Man, I remember when Steve came. We discovered him. We got Inoue. Man, they wanted, I'm telling you something, too. Same dudes who were bringing up Inoue wanted to put that dude, that Edwin Villario guy, over Floyd Mayweather Jr. so bad. Dog, they were, man, when Edwin Villario wasn't allowed to fight anymore in the United States, those dudes was mad, dog. I'm telling you. Edwin Villario, the legend of Edwin Villario. Yeah, the legend of Edwin Villario was getting smacked up by what was this? What's the guy's name? No, it's not Antonio Moran. What's the guy's name? That man, please, that wild ass dude. Man, he knocked out everybody. Hey, wild as can ban the original Rolly. A little better than Rolly, though. He's untouchable. CRB1 said, PBC don't need Mr. Tumac big fights, but they need PBC. What's that? PBC don't need MR to make big fights, but they need PBC. Who is MR? Matchroom. Okay. PBC don't need Matchroom to make big fights, but they need PBC. Okay, I got you, bro. I could care less. Edwin Berlanga had it too. I could care less. I could care less. He was wild as wild could come, and that L was coming soon. Okay? Let me assure you. Antonio DeMarco. Man, Antonio DeMarco was smacking that man up. Antonio DeMarco was smacking that man up. Dog, that's like what's his name? What's that Argentine fighter that Manny Pacquiao wound up knocking out? Danny Garcia knocked off the Martin. What's his name, man? The Argentine 140-pounder. Man, what is this guy's name, man? He was like the boogeyman at 140 till Danny Garcia. Yeah, Lucas Matisse. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Lucas Matisse. Like a Lucas Matisse. Like, you're a good fighter. Like he's a good fighter, don't get me wrong. But dog, they were, oh man, he's better than Floyd. Floyd won't fight him. Floyd. Evan Villario was a beast. Would have loved to see him fight Pacquiao. Pacquiao's better than Evan Villario. He was a beast though. No joke. However, man, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Fanon, I told you a few months back, Lou wanted multiple fights. You discredited my opponent. See how it played out. Lou DiBella, you talking about Lou DiBella wanted multiple fights? Lou DiBella doesn't have multiple fights. Lou DiBella has a co-promotional deal with him for this fight. That fight, Kambosos can do what Kambosos wants after this fight. Lou DiBella does not Devin Haney's the guy that got locked down to multiple fights, Bradley Savage. What are you talking about? See how that played out? George Kambosos is not signed to a multi-fight deal with Matchroom. I mean, with Top Rank. He's not. He's with DiBella Entertainment. He does not have a multi-fight deal with them. What do you mean? The guy with the multi-fight deal is Devin Haney. Did you miss that, Bradley Savage? How did that play out? Come on, man. Don't come up in here boasting. But then again, you know what I got to do with you, dog. You know what I got to do. Because you out here loud and wrong. Where'd it go? Bearcat Hampton, man, why you doing that, bro? De La Hera versus Bazooka was a big fight. Both scores knockdowns. I thought Oscar pulled out in the 12th when he had Bazooka bad hurt. First of all, who is Bazooka? You're talking about Isaac Cortez's name is Bazooka. Why would you time out? Why would you get rid of Fahim Sator? Why would you get rid of that comment? That don't make any sense, man. Anyway, I don't have a chance to find that. Whatever the case is, dude, no, that's not true. Not that I know of. Oh, and also, to the people that are out there lying about whether or not the Australian government's Bazooka Cortez. Okay, thank you, man. You're right, Bazooka. Okay. Yeah, Bazooka. All right, cool. Yeah, I forgot that, man. Lynn Dodds, hey, again, man, much love to everybody in the Super Chat, everybody in the Cash App. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. Man, y'all bringing me back to them 90s welterweight fights, man. I don't remember them things that clearly. Man, there was some good times in the welterweight division during those times, though. Those guys were definitely all fighting each other. Except, everybody was fighting each other in that weight class when they were there. And everybody right now, provided, this fight comes about it, everybody would have fought each other welterweight this class. The only people that ain't fighting each other are Matchroom. Matchroom only one got fighters ducking the smoke. Matchroom still on that full-time duck mode, bro. AJ still ain't came over and got that smoke with none of them guys. What's good, Pitt? What's going on with you, brother? Say, Fanon, word up. What's going on, Nelson? Yes. Fanon, my apologies. My phone was in my pocket. Oh, okay. No worries, man. Thanks, Fahim. Because I was like, that had to be an accident. That didn't make sense. Lonnie Magallian said, the 90s, Julio Chavez Sr., always a good show. Yeah, he is. No doubt, man. Bearcat Hampton said, De La Hoya is one of my all-time favorites, and that was my favorite fight of his was the Corte fight. Yeah, man, he's a good fighter, man. I won't say he's one of my all-time favorites, but he's one of my favorite fighters that I didn't like. Because in retrospect, he fought everybody. And you can't, other than not wanting that run back with Tito, he didn't want that rematch with Tito. Tito was going to knock him out. If he would have sat there and fought and not ran around like that, dude, Tito Trinidad was starting to lay them things on Oscar, and Oscar ran for the hills against Tito. He didn't want that dog. He was like, no, thank you. So dad, he'll be in the corner, Leonard Dodd. Devin Haney's dad will be in the corner. 90% gave us a lot. 90s gave us a lot of free boxing on TV. Yeah, he did. Who you wins between Ogawa and let me tell you, Israel Guzman. I do not know. I do not care. I do not know. I do not care. I will watch the fight though, but I'm kind of on the I don't know and I don't care mode with that one. Ogawa, I don't know, man. I may go with Ogawa. Ogawa's kind of fun to watch, but I haven't really seen Cordina. I'm telling you, I got, wish I had more time to watch fights like that, but I just don't. I have limitations to how much boxing I'm able to watch and how many Rock'em Sock'em Robots fights that I'm really going to be interested in. But, that's a weakness. I admit it. Hold on one second. Oh, huge, man. Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you, bro. John Williams said this fight almost got zero buzz. The way Devin fights with no power. If Devin loses his financial earning power, he done. How black boxers with no power get treated after a loss. Devin got to win. Devin by decision. Yeah, Devin's going to win. Hey, man, I'm not going to say he need to knock out the win. I don't want to put that energy out there no more. Much love in that super chat. But it's me, but understand, it's me not wanting to put that energy out there. I don't want to put that energy out there, bro. I don't want to put that energy out there. But I swear to God, if he loses, I don't care how he loses. Devin can get knocked out. I'm telling you it's going to be a robbery. Devin can get cold cocked with one punch. I promise you, it's going to be a robbery. But he ain't gonna, dog, because George Kambosos has got to take that L in a major way, bro. You know what I'm saying? He said it's already out there. Oh, dog, you know that. Dog, you know that's about to be a robbery. Hey, Firstborn Second said, great, Fanon, great show. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Or sister, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, man. That support is needed. Thank you very, very much, man. Really, truly, truly, truly. Thank you. Y'all have no idea what that does to allow us to continue this good boxing talk and have a good fun time while we do it with no hatred and no silliness and all of that crap. Calling it like we see it. You know, everybody welcome. Just Do Boxing said, for nine. Big salute, OG, and respect to the chat family. Salute to Team Haney. Absolutely, salute to Team Haney, man. Love that they do their job, man. No joke. They do their job, and they do their job to the fullest. The odds are even for both sides. Let me tell you something. If them odds are even, that's because people smell robbery. Only way that this fight, anybody thinks this is even because of a robbery. Because they smell that home cooking, dog. They got that fried kangaroo on the menu. You know that. They got that fried kangaroo out there. Or what else they got out there? What else they got there? Wallabies, like fried wallabies or something. Say YouTube Devin knockouts. Devin got a nice knockout, man. He got one I saw is pretty sweet. You know, you're gonna be looking, dog. You're gonna notice he's about an inch and a half shorter than he is right now. Last time it happened, though. Nah, he had a knockout a couple years ago, didn't he? Ultra Boy started looking around about 8 o'clock tonight. Turn on ESPN around 8 o'clock. Around 8 o'clock Eastern Central Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Start looking at around that time. It'll start earlier than usual. Usually fight cards start somewhere around 8 o'clock. This fight card should start sometime around 6 o'clock. Around 6 o'clock. Something like that. Or is that right? 6 o'clock. Yeah. I think it'll start around like 2 hours earlier than usual. Something like that, because it's an afternoon. It's the afternoon. John Boy in that super chat, brother, as usual, man. Thank you for that support, man. He said, good morning, Fanon. Haney better get that victory. You know that. Not fried koala bears. Hey, do they got koala bears there? Are the koalas? Yeah, they got to get some fried koala. Like, yeah, they got some fried koala, some wallabies, some something, dog. Some alligator. They got some alligators down there, don't they? They got some crocodiles. Yeah, some crocodiles. They got a lot of crazy stuff down there, man. It says, salute for nine. Anybody for barbecue dingo? Oh, my God. That's a dog, man. You know, try to stay away from the dingoes, dog. Blacksmith Ross in the building. What's going on, brother? As usual, thank you for that support, man. Much love in that super chat, brother. Hey, yo, hold on one second, man. My man said kangaroo steak. That's the only reason you would think it? Dude, seriously. Devin Haney can fight, man. Devin Haney can fight, dude. But I'm going to tell you this is one thing. He said, I can't wait to see this art of stupidity. What you mean? Art of stupidity? What is that? Hey, y'all, hold on one second, man. Old man minute. Give me an old man minute. All righty. Sorry about that, man. Had to take a second because you know how we like to chop it up. Let's go. All right, man. So look, man, it's 9:58 for about a half hour. We're gonna put the link in the chat, dog. Hey, Copper Average say, hey, for now you started at Ish Fried Kangaroo. You know what it is, dog. Dude, there's gonna be some funny business out there, dog. Oh, throw him out. If that ain't a John Boy, block him immediately. I thought that was, I didn't even read it, dude. Whatever. That's what it is, man. You know, get a life, dog. Get a life, homie. Do. You a, hey, dog. John Boy, man. Hold on one second, man. Hold on. What's going on right here? Hold on one second. Hey, Flat Bad Shad in the building, bro. Hold on one second. I got to see you. Hold on one second, man. Jesus, man. You are a fucking scumbag, dude. You are a fucking scumbag, bro. Dude, you are a scumbag, man. Will you stop using other people's names? Fucking grow up, dude. Grow up, bro. Stop using people's names, man. I'm not even blocking your stupid ass accounts anymore. I let the thing say. I let the ones that you actually super chatted on, I let them stay. There's no need to continue to take people's names, man. Grow up, man. Hey, Flatbed Shad said, if Bud would have remained at 135, do you think a fight between him and Tank would be bigger than the Spence fight? No. Heck no. Much love in that super chat, bro. No. Heck and no and heck no. No way. No way, bro. No way, bro. Just straight clowning. Just a straight clown, man. Shit is not, I mean, Fanon, is this pay-per-view? No, it's not. It is, and on top of it, man, it ain't even on, it's not even on ESPN Plus. It's on regular ESPN. Gotta love it, man. Regular ESPN. This will do more for Buds. This is Devin's time to shine, man. Bud would have knocked out Tank out cold at 135. Tank's arms too short. Nah, he wouldn't have. He ain't gonna knock him out at 135. He's going to distance with Ricky. He's all drained, man. He ain't got no power. He's too drained. Man, Bud wasn't knocking out people like that at 135. He wasn't knocking out people like that. 50 million viewers tonight? No. He gonna have about 1.9 million watching that fight. Hell no. About he's gonna have about 1.5 million people watching that fight. That's it. Dog, Devin's not a name, dog. Gerorge Kambosos is not a name, bro. They're not a name, not a name, not a name. Telling you, just what it is. We talk about Devin and want the best for Devin. At least I want the best for Devin. I don't want unrealistic shit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want bad for other people, but you want the best for him, dog. No, 50K in the stadium, though. Yeah, 50K in the stadium. I would suspect. Bloody pay-per-view out here. Oh, Big Bang said bloody pay-per-view out here in Australia. Yeah, they wrenching y'all. They wrenching y'all. You know what you need? You need a VPN. You need a VPN. You need a US VPN that is going to allow a US-based VPN that is going to allow you to subscribe for a month to ESPN. Something like that. I think you can pull that off by getting something like that. William Job. Oh yeah, fought William Jobby too. Hey, Barbara Davis with that super sticker. Much love. Thank you so much, man. In that much love in that Cash App. Thank you so much for that support, Barbara. It means a lot. You know, as usual, that means a lot. Y'all making it work, bro. This dude right here trying to punish China. John Boy don't even do $2 super chats to boot. John Boy in the building. Much love in that super chat right there. See, John Boy don't even do $2. And I hate you make me think, I mean, come on. Stop. I like how Barbara does. That's a type of $2 super chats. The super sticker. Get a super sticker for $2. Thank you. Man, love $2 super stickers. Thank you. Those comments, dog, y'all some freaking trolls, bro. Go away. Real cooling in the building. Supporting the chat, man. Let him. Oh, and John Boy back at it. John Boy said, tell King, said, thanks, I'm driving. Hey, John Boy said in the cash app, hey, my man said, thanks for the, he said, thanks, tell King I said, thanks, I'm driving. Thank you very much. He's like, man, I'm here to see you doing this craziness. John Boy in that cash app, brother, thank you, man. And real cooling in the cash, in the cash app. And my man real cooling in that super chat says, sup, Fanon? I got Devin by murder, not KO. Kambosos had a hard night against Mickey Bay, and I believe Devin can do whatever Mickey Bay can do better. Yeah, no joke, man. Definitely. He got that win against Mickey Bay, though. It's the robber you got to worry about. That's it. But like I said, not going to speak that into existence, brothers. Not going to speak it into existence, man. Not going to speak it into existence. I'm going with the straight positive energy for him. However, let it be known, dog. If he wins fair, if in the very, 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 very small chance that Devin Haney, let me add another small. Thank you. Small chance that Gerorge Kambosos legitimately wins this fight. Man, do not call it a robbery. Do not talk to me about the gloves. Do not talk to me about, the wrap-ins and all of that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Barbara Davis, and hey, thank you. Say Barbara Davis said, you are really humble, Martin, and so very appreciative of us. Love it. Hey, I thank you. And I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. You guys do not know what you do. You know what I'm saying? Bless them, Lord, before they know not what they do. It's like the opposite of that. Bless you, for you know not what you do. Thank you for making my life better. Michael Ray II said, just supporting, bro. Ready for this fight tonight. You know what is up. Michael Ray in that building, brother. What's up, man? Yes, sir. And John Boy in that super chat said, good morning, guys. Thanks, King. I'm driving. Have a good day, guys. Much love in that super chat to my man, John Boy in the building, bro. Yeah, that's John Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's John Boy. I didn't even look at, I just saw it. It was like, man, come on, man. Just, how about you get a life, dog? You know what I'm saying? If my mama wasn't watching, I would say, hey, how about you, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, there's got to be somebody you control where it'll actually be beneficial to you. You should start a YouTube channel hating on people. That's what you should do. You should start a YouTube channel hating on people, because at least then you're constructive in your life, and then you're only bothering you. You take all of the gnats with you. You know what I'm saying? John Boy is the man, no doubt about it. Terry Schmoo said he needs a girlfriend. Yeah, that's saying it politely, but I don't even think he needs a girlfriend. I wouldn't put that on no girl, dog. I would not put that on no woman. I would not put that on nobody. Heck no, you need to stay your ass by yourself is what you need to do, and not spread that crap and make little more other little trolls. Hell no. You don't need to be near anything that may reproduce with your ass. What you need to be is near somebody that will quiet you down for about 45, 50 minutes and charge you $300 for the pleasure. Bum. Anyway, they'll just add up all your $2 super chats, add up about, I'm sorry. Hey, John Boy for John Boy. Hope all is going well with you rolling. That's what's up. Mike Kirkland in that super chat, bro. Bernard Wallace in the building with the $2 stupid sticker. Thank you. That's what's up, man. Hit him with the $2 super stickers, bro. If you got a super sticker, if for $2, and I'm telling you, I hate saying this because I'm so appreciative of y'all, man, allowing me to do this. Thank you. Really, thank you. However, if you got, just because I got a stalker, I got a stalker. The super stickers, $2 super stickers will handle that problem. And thank you so much to my man, Bernard Wallace. Actually, that's a $5 super sticker. My bad. Bernard Wallace in the building with the super sticker that says, drop the mic. Oh, yeah, that's what's up. Drop the mic, brother. Thank you, Bernard Wallace. It came in blue, though. That's weird. It came in blue. That's really weird. To me. Let me back up a little second because it skipped on me. I could tell. My man John Boy back in that building, man. He said, driving, but hello, Mama Blackwell, and everybody, my bro Mike Kirkland, driving can't text. That's what's up, Mike. John Boy in the building. That's what's up. Much love in that super chat to my man John Boy in the building. And then we got my man Blacksmith Ross in the building. Said Kambosos fighting that scale. Fat boy unprofessionalism. Look dried up indeed. Usually crack jokes on Haney, but I want him to win. Go Pillow Hands. Hey, dog. Hey, we team Pillow Hands today. Hey, team Pillow Hands today, dog. I'm with you, Blacksmith Ross. It's team Pillow Hands today. Nah, seriously, man. I got to support your countrymen, man. $4.99, bro. That's my bad. I saw the blue. Bernard, I got you. Sorry, brother. $4.99 and a double gone for my man, Bernard Wallace. Bernard said, I ain't cheap. Bernard said, I ain't cheap. Said, remember your $100 if Devin wins? What do you mean by $100 if Devin wins? From that one dude? Oh, $100 if Devin wins? Somebody bet me. No, I don't remember that, man. Whoever it is ain't going to pay that. I didn't bet no $100. I know that. If Devin wins, somebody's going to give me $100? I don't even remember that, dog. When people say that, I just blow it off, dog. I'll give you if Kambosos or Devin Haney wins, deal. No, get out of my chat, dog. I'm not interested in stupidity. You got to go. Sorry, man. You out here talking dumb. Aru said, hey, salute for nine. What's up? Salute, what's up, Fanon? I always come here to listen to everything. I never comment because I'm at work or home. I can't comment basically, but when I do, it's very rarely. Great job. Salute to y'all. Hey, man, thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. And gong for the rare compliment, for the rare comment from you. Thank you, man. Thank you for taking the time, bro. Oh, no. Keith? Nah. Keith is on Ryan Garcia. That's Ryan Garcia. She said Ryan Garcia is going to beat Tank. She was on Ryan Garcia. She was not on Devin Haney. She was on Ryan Garcia. I remember Keith. Keith is a Ryan Garcia fan and said Ryan Garcia is going to beat Tank. And I was like, hey, you know. Lone Star Steph said, hey, good morning, Fanon. And it was $500. It wasn't $100. It was $500. Hey, good morning, Fanon. Enjoy the weekend, driving and working on the West Coast. God be with you. We winning tonight as boxing fans. Absolutely, no doubt. Lone Star Steph in the building, brother, with the pool in the backyard. Make sure you take a dip in that pool for me later tonight, man. Make sure you take that dip in that pool, man. I wish I had a pool in my backyard. Melissa Hilliard with that super sticker. Hold on 1 second, sir. Said with the thanks. Oh, Melissa Hilliard, thank you. Thank you for that love and that super chat. Hold on 1 second. Now, hey, man, Melissa Hilliard, thank you so much for that support. That's big. Much love. Doc Phyllis said, wait, are you being sarcastic about boxing robberies? Are you saying there's no corruption in boxing? I don't understand. No, I know that there's a lot of there's definitely corruption in boxing, and there's definitely there's a significant chance of a robbery tonight. What I'm saying, Doc, is that I am not putting that in the universe for Devin Haney ahead of time. I'm not. Now, if there is one, I will say there is one. I'll be like, man, that's a robbery. For example, when Amanda Serrano got robbed against Katie Taylor. Get up out of here, okay? Robbery in that particular instance. Yeah, there's definitely robbers in boxing. What I'm saying is, if it's not a robbery, if it is a legit win for Gerorge Kambosos, which I do not see happening, man, call it like it is. If he wins for real. And I'm just telling you, dog, there ain't no scenario in which cats ain't gonna cry a robbery. I don't see it. Ain't no way. I don't care. And I'm just saying ahead of time, because I'm not gonna say it afterwards. If it's a legitimate robbery, oh, dog, you're gonna have robbery Boom. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the first one with the robbery. Hey, man, or second one, really. With the robbery. Yep, robbery. I'll be the first one to tell you about it. I'll be the first thing out of my mouth if it's actually a robbery. But if it ain't a robbery and the man wins, It is what it is. Bring on Gervonta Tank Davis, baby. Let's get that Kambosos. Let's get Kambosos Tank Davis. Because I'm willing for that. That's what I'm talking about. He said Devin's got to drop that dude, is what I think. But am I being sarcastic? I was being sarcastic when I'm talking about people going to be complaining about the gloves. They're going to be complaining about, whatever, dog. Trust me. If the man's going to be, tell me, if the bell rings and Kambosos is allowed to stay in that seat more than a second, it's going to be something. Trust me. There always is. There always is, man. We live in the world of controversy these days. There will definitely be that. If it's not, but really, honestly, people are just gonna be waiting for the scorecards. That's it. So yeah, so yes. And said 214 said Devin's about to put on a master class. Wait for it. Yeah, I hope so, man. No doubt. I'm hoping for that master class. Dude, that dude he can box, man. You got Shakur Stevenson says he thinks he can stop him. You think Kambosos would take the Capbozo? Yeah, he would. Man, yes, he would, man. That dude is crazy. He'll fight anybody, man. George Kambosos will fight anybody. I believe it. I do believe him, man. I believe he's, because why would he fight Devin and not fight? Yeah, he's fighting Devin. I got to give a man credit for taking fights, man. Dodge J in the building says, salute for 9. How's the fight shown tonight? Pay-per-view or regular ESPN? Regular ESPN. Much love in that super chat. Dodge J in the building. Regular ESPN for show, for shizzle, all that stuff y'all say. For sure. Regular ESPN. Absolutely. Sparks in the building. What's going on, man? Now, yeah, or Quincy Carter first. Yeah, man. He need to beat him up, dog. He need to beat him up. He said he got the game plan, though. And that game plan is going to include beating that boy up. But he can beat him up. He's got it in him. No joke. He's got it in him. No doubt. I really believe that. He's got it in him to beat that dude up and make that fight real. And make it easy on himself, man. I definitely believe he's got the ability to do that. Devin Haney's a good fighter, man. A very, very good fighter. And hopefully we'll see him tonight, a special one. Hopefully we'll see him because we got Tank, we got Shakur. We got to make sure Devin wraps that up. You got, we just got a lot of really good stuff going on in American boxing. And that's why I want that man. I want all that nonsense aside. I want him to win. But when you talk about American on American, I can root for where I want to. All right? When we talk about Americans and not tearing down Americans who out here struggling to get fights. You know what I mean? Out here struggling to get fights. Nick's ZN in the building said, good morning, Fanon. Salute. OG, salute to you, brother. Thank you. That's a huge support right there, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. That's huge support, bro. Is it true they denied Devin's cut man too? I don't know. I don't know. Snoopy Mac in the building. No, I don't know, brother. I do not know if that's the case. In America. That's what I'm saying. America. Like, if it's between Americans, I'm supporting American. Got to do it, man. Got to support us. You know what I mean? Everybody else is doing it. That's a lie. Bing, 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 bing. Lie alert. Bing, 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 bing. Lie alert. Hey, you know the number one way you know people lying? You know how the number one way you know? Hold on one second. Where'd it go? Number one way you know somebody's lying. When they speak in universals. When they speak in universals. I speak about Joe Smith often. All caps ain't a lie. All caps is yelling. Jeffrey Brooks said, yeah, hey, Fanon, why don't you cover the fights? Do live press coverage. You know what happened? I'm going to tell you why that happened, Jeffrey Brooks. Because there was a couple channels I used to support when I would do them. And so they were doing them. And I'd be like, you know what, man, that's kind of their thing. And I don't really enjoy it as much. Like, I get tired. I'm not a night person. So I just kind of be like, I'll sit back and watch the fights because I get up at 8 in the morning. I mean, actually, I get up at 6 in the morning. I'm up at 6 in the morning every day to do this show. If I'm up at 6 in the morning today, right? And I work all the way basically till 1 o'clock this morning, and I don't take a nap, I don't do anything. Man, by the time 6 o'clock goes in the morning, man, it makes it really hard to do this. And this is where I really chop it up with y'all about boxing. You know, that's why, typically speaking, I don't do it. You know what I mean? I'll do it every once in a while, though. I do it every once in a while, but, you know, fight in, fight out. I really just like sitting watching the fights, man. Really. To tell you the truth, Jeffrey, I like watching the fights. I'll buy the fight. I sit there in the living room by myself, and I just enjoy the fight. As soon as the fight's over, I jump up and I make a video. Then I go to bed and I get up, and everybody that was watching the fight last night, we all come around and we talk about it in the morning at 8 o'clock. I don't think there's anybody else that really, other than maybe the Boxing Voice, that will actually do the fight and then get up at 8 o'clock in the morning to talk about the fight. You know what I mean? So I consider myself just really having a niche in the morning, you know? But tonight, it's earlier. I may do it, but it's always hard for me to start. Like, it's tough because I'm like, okay, I'm already tired. You know what I mean? Like, just to tell you, even to watch boxing matches, period, I need to take a nap because those things always start. Because boxing matches start so late, I almost always got to take a nap anyway. You know what I mean? And then to talk the whole time and have to watch all those fights and talk, you know, it's America numero uno. Hey, man, that's what it is. But they'll call you a racist for being pro-American. How about in a way, Donaire? I ask everybody. People ask me about that fight every day. I got Nonito Donaire. I mean, I got Inouye Inoue. I got Inouye Inoue in that. He said, "Boxing Voice to ops." I mean, I don't know what that is, dog. But it is what it is, man. They do what they do, man. I got respect for Boxing Voice. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing but respect for the Boxing Voice. No joke. Nothing. All these channels that they're doing their thing, man. Everybody talking boxing. You know what I mean? I don't want to join the universe of trolls. You know what I mean? The troll universe that run around talking bad about other people, talking about boxing. We just talk about boxing. You know what I'm saying? Hunter Young in the building. What's going on, bro? Win Walker, though. Let me get Win Walker because I like the sound of your name. Fanon, love your show. Here are my picks for the up-and-coming. Devin over Kambosos, Spence over Crossing, Crawford, Shakur over Tank. What you think? Devin over Kambosos, yes. Spence over Crawford, yes. I'll change to Tank over Shakur. I'll take Tank over Shakur. Shakur going to get clipped, but it'll be a hell of a fight. No joke. Shakur going to have to do something different, though. He going to have to do something. A Hunter Young, not boxing related, but looking to move further south. How is it living in Texas? I'm looking at Texas there. I love Texas. Hunter Young, love Texas. Love Texas. Where I'm living is getting more expensive by the day. This particular city that I'm in. However, I love Texas. Great attitude, a lot of pride about Texas. Nice people. Love Texas. Way cheaper than that up east. I mean, out east or up or in the Midwest, like Chicago area or California, where the prices are ridiculous. So, you know, if you can work anywhere, definitely the South. But I'm going to tell you where I would really like to live, though. No, for real, where I'd like to live is Louisiana. Somewhere around Baton Rouge. Like Baton Rouge, Lafayette, somewhere around there is where I would probably like to live. Because I don't really leave the house a lot. I'm a homebody. And it's it's a lot less expensive than it is here. And you got New Orleans. If I want to go somewhere, New Orleans is right down the street. Great food. You know, that's where I would like to go. Anyway, but I do like Texas a lot, man. Seriously, really do like it. Just like I like Memphis. Memphis was a really good spot to be, too. Memphis. In Memphis, very underrated Memphis. Boxing by the Pound said, let's do a watch party and drink airplane shots like we used to, OG. Yeah, dog. You know what, man? I'm going to try, dog. I'll try. I'm going to try. And that's all I'm going to tell you is if I'm there, dog, it's a specialty. Trust me. It's a specialty, dog. If I can, I will, dog. If I can, I will. They boring. What do you say? They boring to me. What's boring to you, bro? Hey, thanks for Texas boy here. So you're invited to move on down. Said thanks for Texas boy here. So you're invited to move on down. You know what it is, Texas. I love Texas. No joke. He said 00 for 9. People forgetting Haney's chin is suspect now. I don't know if it's suspect or not. He got zipped. He definitely got zinger. He got zinged. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mike Kirk said gas $4.50 in South Carolina, never been this high. Yeah, you can thank them Democrats. You can thank them Democrats for antagonizing your boy Putin, for antagonizing that man and having that man start doing crazy stuff. He said New Orleans floods really easily in a national disaster. Yeah, that's why I said up a little bit more. That's Simone Marie. That's why I said up north a little bit. You don't have to worry about that if you get a little bit more off of that. You get off that panhandle. You know what I'm saying? If you get off Lake Pontchartrain and you get out of New Orleans and get up maybe 45 minutes up north, you're in a safer area. Yeah, New Orleans floods like crazy. Crazy floods. They'll screw your car up, screw your house up. You know what I'm saying? But just move up a little bit north. That's me. You know what I'm saying? Tashawn216 says Shakur out. Hey, by the way, I'll see you, Mike Kirkland. Shakur outboxes Tank, bro. Wouldn't get caught by that shot because he's smart, man. You can be smart and still get caught. He said, Fanan, you will get to troll the Haney fans real time. No, I can't do that. Fahim, I can't do that. I can't do it. Because that would be me trolling Devin if it's real time. I don't want to troll. I'm telling you, I like Devin Haney. I'm not going to be out there I'm not, dog. Dog, you know how much drama I've had in my life around Devin Haney, bro? Trust me, I ain't trying to have no more drama around that dude. Like, seriously, man. It was like, dude, it was like I was an AJ fan or something. You know? Hey, Fanon, put a price on your time, OG. If we put up 500 super chats and cash apps, will you do a watch party? If you put a price on my time, if you put a bunch of money in chat, was like, do the live stream now, I would be duty bound to do it if you did that. Absolutely, I would. But I'm not going to ask you to do that. I just appreciate that you support when I'm on. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, dog. But dog, seriously, they don't support during those things. Because you get so many people in there that are just there to troll you. Got like 100,000. I've done like those things that had 100,000 people watch you, bro. And it's 100,000 people I don't want to talk to. You know what I mean? I like the 700, 800, something like that. You know, the 800, 700, 600 we get every day. Because y'all, for the most part, are the cats that I like to talk to. You know what I mean? When you start getting 1,500, well, nah, not even that. Sometimes 1,500 is cool too. But, you know, you get my point, man. But nah, man, it ain't like that, man. I wouldn't do that. I don't even feel, like I said, I'm appreciative of it. I don't expect it. I appreciate it. These people be talking like Haney fans are on the level of Canelo fans. They are, Bon. Some of them are. You better believe it. You better believe they are. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Deborah Booker said Tank's ring IQ and power will take Devin Haney out. No doubt about it. That's my opinion. Hey, no doubt, man. 337 Lafayette. Absolutely, man. I moved. Oh, Lafayette. Oh, dog. Let me get down there, though. There's one aspect of it where I don't need to be down there, though. There's a certain aspect of it where I'm like, I don't know if I really need to be there. You know? Hey, Fanon, catch my super chat. My bad. Hold on, Quincy Carter. Thank you. You slide back, looking for Quincy Carter, the great. Quincy the Great. Number one Bud fan. My bad. He said, Quincy Carter says, the chat gave me a hard time about saying Kambosos camp was railroading Bill. Now, last minute, they allowed him in. Coincidence? Yes. 100% coincidence. Yeah, dog. 100% coincidence, dog. Man, come on, Quincy, man. Y'all, that's what I say, man. Come on, man. Come on, dog. I got to limit my conspiracy, bro. Teach, for 9, will you say Lord Haney if he wins? No. Hell no. That dude, man, heck no. I ain't calling no 24-year-old kid Lord. No. Sorry, live to 50. Okay? I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? And I mean that to all you little punks. I don't care how much gold you got wrapped around your neck. I don't care. If you 24 years old and rich, I don't care. Live to 50. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Live to 50. Man, I'm shining, man. You hating, you cloud chasing me. Look at my house, look at my all that. I'm only 24 years old. Yeah, you're only 24 years old. Let me see you keep it. Let me see you keep it. And I mean it. Let me see you keep it. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you, dog, no joke. I was in what was I in, man? I was driving like it wasn't my car. I'm just going to be straight with it. It wasn't my car. But a family member of mine had like a 7 Series BMW, like one of the big, it was in the early 2000s. There's a family member of mine that had like a big 7 Series BMW, right? So I was driving it and I was on my way to go to a Pro-Am tournament, right? Pro-Am tournament. And there was a professional basketball player who shall not be named. And he was in this Benz or something like that, right? But I just happened to pull up next to him in the light, right? So this dude looks over at me, has a little sneer on his face, like this, looks at me like this, like a sneer. I'm like, what you sneering at me for? And then, I was like, it's the car. Oh, he has that car. I've got this car. He's sneering. He's looking down his nose at my car because he's in a big series Benz. I was like, okay. But anyway, then he speeds off like zoom. I'm like, and I'm just pulling out like, man, what a jerk. Fast forward 20 years old, fast forward 15 years, broke as a joke. Lost $100 million. Lost $100 million talking about bad investments, gambling. Yeah, running around there talking smack, trying to hang with Jordan, acting like you got all the money in the world. Right. So like I said, dog, when you're 50, talk to me when you're 50, dog. Okay? At the end of the day, dude, there's people walking down the street with more money than you, I promise you. Right down the street. Oh, who's he? I have no idea. But he got more money than you. No joke. Myron Jackson, that shall be without being said. No, no. Gilbert Arenas still got his money. Gilbert Arenas still got his dough. And Gilbert Arenas ain't from the Shy. Dude was one of us like a jerk, man. Like, man, why are you such a jerk, bro? You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't. Man, I got money. He got a trust fund that just hit. Dude, I've never heard anything about anybody that has ever met Allen Iverson. They ain't never said that dude was nice. Allen Iverson's nice. Do you know who the jerks are? Scottie Pippen. World-class jackass. Scottie Pippen. World-class jackass. Scottie Pippen. World-class jackass. Nah, dude, the cats that are Antoine Walker. World-class jackass. Absolutely rude and arrogant. Elton Brand. World-class jackass. Like, dog, why are you acting like you better than people? Like, dude, I've been around Elton Brand. It's like, man, can you please pull your nose off the ceiling? You know what I mean? Versus being around like Magic Johnson. And I will talk a couple more minutes. Like, I've been around Magic Johnson. Dude, Magic Johnson is the nicest dude, legitimately, honestly, nicest guy you'll ever want to meet, dude. Just nice. Man, what was another dude? Used to be Theo Ratliff. Nice. I know Derek Williams. Yeah, I don't know Derek Williams. I don't know anything about Ben Simmons. I know that there are some guys, like dudes that are just legitimately really, really nice guys because they don't act like that makes you better than them. Dude, your money is just your money. It's your spending power. That's it. That's all that is. It doesn't make you a better person than somebody, man. Doesn't make you a better person. You're not a better person just because you got more money. You're not a worse person. You're going to be dead in 100 years, just like me. 100 years from now, you're going to be dead. So why are you acting like you better than somebody? Your ass gonna be in the dirt just like everybody else, dog. You ain't floating in no cloud. Man, Shaq was super cool. Super nice dude, man. Just a funny, natural dude. Not egotistical, none of that stuff. Just a nice guy, man. Expensive paper in the building. Much love in that super chat, bro. Thank you, brother. And Deborah Booker, super sticker. Thank you for that support, bro. Legacy, dude, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. So what? I'm just telling you. It's not that serious, man. You're not better. You're not dude, I'm not a better person than you. I mean that. I'm not a better person than you. And I'm telling you, you get around certain scenarios, you will start thinking and looking down on people. Because I've been there, man. There was a point in time in my life where I didn't even realize I was doing it. Because I was around so many people, the people that were really, really arrogant, people that were really, and I didn't realize how I actually do. My friend had to check me on that, man. He was like, man, what's wrong with you, man? And he's like, man, what do you mean? And he's like, man, you're just, dude, pull your head out the clouds, man. And I was like, you're right. I'm sitting up there like looking down on people because they're drinking beer out of a can. And like, how could you be drinking beer out of a can? I mean, don't you have any bottles here? I don't want to drink beer out of a can. Dude, man, I had to check, man. At the time, I'm telling you, man, it was a moment in my life where I was like, you know what, man? No, you are a jacked up individual for that. Dog, you are looking down at people, and you ain't a lick better than these people. Not a lick. And that's just what it is, man. You're not a lick better than people, man. Anybody. Because you are just a bad situation from being in the situation where, because if you look, say, hey, Fanan, would you say Carl Lewis is a jerk? I heard he's super arrogant. Yeah. I've heard he is super arrogant. You know who I heard is really cool though? Tiger Woods. I heard Tiger Woods is a really nice guy, man. Not arrogant at all. Just he ain't gonna give you no time. He said he ain't gonna give you no time. Really reclusive type of guy, but he's a real nice guy. That's what I heard. But yeah, track athletes tend to be really arrogant, man. Like more so than track athletes is some of the most arrogant people, like super arrogant. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't really care, bro. Said I hate Michael Jackson. He's cocky. Yeah, Michael Johnson. You talking about the track athlete Michael Johnson? Yeah, I wouldn't know. But I've heard that Carl Lewis is really arrogant. I've heard that. But I've never actually met him. But in the way that he behaves and talking, yeah, definitely. He said one arrogant, narcissistic guy is Barkley. I do not like him. He thinks he's a god. Yeah, I can't say, man. He said, you dang right, Fanan. I'm 48 and it's amazing your outlook when you get above 40. Yeah, man. It's like, dude, you can't agree. You're a 20-year-old kid. You're not, I don't care how much money you have. I'm not looking up to you. You got to make it to this age. Okay. And I'm telling you, I was driving a car on Howard's campus and Biggie Smalls and Puff Daddy and Sean Combs were walking right towards me. And I just think about this all this day, bro, that dude is dead. He's on the top of the world, dude. He is dead. Gone like that. You know what I mean? Legendary in that sense, but gone, brother. So your job is to live, man. That's the job. Live and be a better person every day, man. Hey, I'll say, Angel West was Shaq is like a big kid, beautiful person. Man, dude, seriously, man, the short time I was around him, very short time, where you were like, man, you know what? I appreciate just the way that you are, man. I just appreciate your attitude because I met professional football players. I didn't even know who the dude was. Like in Kansas City, much love, Nelson. I was in Kansas City and I was at my sister's mother-in-law's house. And they were having a party, right? And her mother-in-law or ex-mother-in-law grabs me by and says, hey, I want to introduce you to somebody. And they introduced me to somebody. I don't know who the dude is, right? So I said, oh, nice to meet you. This dude looked at me like, yeah, what up? I was like, what? And they were like, oh man, he's a cornerback. He's a cornerback for the Kansas City Chiefs. I was like, oh, so that's why that dude had an attitude? I was pissed that you introduced me, man. I don't never want to meet none of them dudes. Man, I don't want to shake your hand. Like, just because I don't want you thinking that, dog. Man, I don't care about you. Play football, dude. Make sure you don't let somebody keep him from catching the ball, dog. Other than that, dog, I could care less. You know what I'm saying? Blacksmith Ross said, Fanon, you're so correct. There are a lot of people who praise their money and their titles and money. It shows the emotional damage deep down that they have. Yeah, man. Dude, that is it's just not necessary. But look, man, much love to everybody in chat. He said Jim Rice. Jim Rice? Who's Jim Rice? Is rude too? I don't know who Jim Rice is. Like, also, man, like, what's his name supposed to be a jerk? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I've heard Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is downright. I've seen Kareem Abdul-Jabbar get downright nasty with people. Say, hey, man, how are you doing, man? He'd be like, man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar looked at this dude. It's on tape. The dude's like, hey, Kareem, hey, man. And Kareem was looking at Kareem had his back up against the fence, looking this way. And this was recent. And the dude tried to talk to Kareem, and Kareem was like, man, looked at him like, man, if you don't get out of my face, man, all right, dog. Anyway, Charles Barton on TV is different in person if you meet him. Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about Barkley. I know Barkley will throw your ass out through a window if you talk crazy to him, though. You know what I mean? I know he'll throw your ass out a window, dog. Fanon, Patrick Ewing turned down an autograph for a kid with a wheelchair. Yeah, you know, whatever it is, man. I can see those guys. If he gives them a handshake or something, cool. Like, oh, man, I'm not going to give you a handshake, though. That's what Dr. J did to me when I was a kid. I didn't really even have a pen for an autograph, though. I was like, hey, you Julius Erving? He's like, yeah, I am. I said, oh, man. And I thought, am I supposed to ask you for an autograph? He's famous. So I said, can I get an autograph? I was like 13 at the time. He's like, no, but I'll give you a handshake. I was like, oh, okay, I'll take it. And guess what? That handshake means more than that piece of paper that would have been gone the next day. Trust me, that autograph wouldn't have been anywhere around. But the handshake, I still remember that handshake from Dr. J. Big old hands, tall guy. Wife looked like the wife was so snotty. Looking at me like the wife was the problem. Like, man, what is wrong with you? She's like had her face all screwed up. He's like, man, I'm on vacation. He's like, nah, I'm not, because I'm on vacation. I'm like, I'm on vacation too. What you think I'm doing here? I'm in the same hotel you are, dog. In the same gift shop. Yeah, man, I'm on vacation too. But anyway, it is what it is, man. He said, Bill Russell would talk to you, but not autograph. Yeah, if they don't want to sign their name, I don't have a problem with that, dude. If you don't want to give an autograph, like, man, I don't want to do autographs, man. That don't feel right to me. I don't have a problem with that. Anyway, it is what it is, he said. He said, Ewing is cool. He's from my hometown. Always says, hey, oh, that's what's up, man. Anyway, he said, Magic Johnson and Dr. J, surprisingly nice. Yeah, I met both of them. Both of them were really nice to me. Seriously, man. Dr. J, and I got to sit down there and big as a house, got dog. Like that dude, Magic Johnson, big old boy. I'm like, Lord, you big old boy, huh? But look, man, I'm going to get up out of here. Much love to everybody in the chat. Everybody in the super chat. We got off the boxing conversations. We'll be back maybe tonight. Keep a lookout for for it. May do that. May chop it up with you with the Devin Haney fight, man. May chop it up with you, man. You say you live stream the fight today? Maybe, man. That's the best I can say, man. That's the best I can say. That's the best I can. That's the best I can. That's the best I can say for it, brother. But look, I'm gonna get up out of here. Say, Fanon, ain't nothing to do in Baton Rouge but LSU. Ain't nothing to do where I live. I don't do nothing. They got a basketball gym I can take my son to. Hey, I ain't running around to the. Ain't nothing to do here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do, but I don't do it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A lot of stuff to do in Chicago. I didn't do it. I'm just a homebody. But anyway, it is what it is. And with that. Fanon, do you really want to see D-Web? Yes, I really want to see Devin win. Why wouldn't I want to see Devin win? Why would I want to see Devin lose? Is there how do I gain from a young dude from America who can be in other great fights, losing? It's not in my benefit in any way, shape, or form for him to win, for him to lose. It's in my benefit for him to win. So yes, I want him to win. But anyway, I got to get up out of here. Much love to everybody in the chat, everybody in the super chat. And with that, deuces.